MVP.
Shut the fuck up, asswipe, and suck my cock.
What are you talking about? You know what? I miss penis. I'm the one who should apologize. You gotta love Vinny Carlino. I love a parade.
Is John the stupidest guy in the world?
Is this guy a freaking moron or what? Boom! I don't like to lie. We were laughing our asses off.
By any chance, did you ever accidentally fart in the catcher's face?
Let's go! LGBTQ plus. In my defense on this one, I like shitty beer. I, for the most part, drink a Miller Lite.
35,000 a year. Criminal. I'm just trying to be a nice guy and you're accusing me? Oh, I'm being a nice guy?
I honestly don't care.
Dabble Point. A Stuttering John Melendez roundtable discussion.
Welcome to Point Dabble Point, a weekly discussion where we get caught up on this week in Stuttering John, celebrate our birthdays like we're 6, and forget what LSAT stands for. I'm Carl Heberger. You've heard about me from Lucy Does Dabbleverse fame. With me, as always, from the Uncle Rico Show and the Shuli Network, it's Shuli Agar.
Hello, Carl. How are you?
Happy John's birthday extravaganza weekend to you, Shuli.
Thank you. It's a pleasure
it.
to be here.
Also with us from WATP, the VP in charge of all jingles. It's Jen from the Jingles Department.
Hello. I hope this isn't one of your last shows, because I know that when people's wives are on their shows, it's
I've been told that.
Not a good thing.
I've been told that. Also with us from the Blind Mike Project, who are these socials and why are you laughing? It's Blind Mike.
I also heard that on WATP, the veiled shots at Jenny Jingles. I was offended for her.
Not so veiled, but whatever.
Oh, wait, you're listening to my show now? That changes everything. I got to clean up my act, I guess, turns out. Guys, you can participate in the show and support us, supertip.gg/WATP, and use all of those AI voices to make your little quips. We appreciate that on the program. Of course, you can always super chat right here in YouTube and grab a membership or two. Also, fightthedabbler.com. Let's check in on this, Shuli. So if you want to support this LOL suit, Shuli and I, there's been a lot of paperwork filed. A lot of fucking paperwork.
Way too much.
ChatGPT would take a few hours to sort through the fucking nonsense that's going on. And so all of this takes time, and we appreciate people who want to support us and making sure that John pays. Because I believe there was an offer where he would drop it if we stopped talking about him, and no dice for that.
Yeah,
so
the offer was this all goes away, and all you have to pay is silence.
Yes. So
seems above board legally.
Right?
Yeah, that's a good way to prove that your lawsuit isn't frivolous at all.
Right, and it's also, again, to quote John, this has nothing to do with the First Amendment. So let's just keep that in mind.
That's good. So I just wanted to give an update. If you go to fightthedabbler.com, that's where the GoFundMe that Dr. Steve set up for us lives. And unbelievable, we are at $27,731, 300 different donations coming in. Holy shit. It's fantastic. Thank you all, guys.
Yeah, and I just want to give a big shout out to Dave Daffler as well. I know it's Daffler. Everybody calm down. But yes, Dave Daffler, who is the fucking man, lived up to his word. I really sandbagged him by bringing Kumia on that episode and ramped up the donations, and not a peep out of this guy. Overpaid when it was all said and done.
Yeah, Dave's deal was he will match any amount donated during the Uncle Rico show on Friday night. And so he made good on that, putting in $6,999 just a few hours ago. So thank you very much.
Incredible.
Dave, for doing that.
And
fantastic.
A real fuck you to Dr. Steve, too. So if I'm Dr. Steve, I go 7,000 just to cram it back up his ass.
I think he needs to. I think that's why he put in $69.99 in order to give Steve that opportunity to one-up him. The one-upmanship has been fantastic because it did start with Anthony giving us 1,000. Dan Varney gave us 1,000. Then Dr. C put in 1,001. Then Dan Varney put in 1,002. And then my buddy Drew, who you might know from Detroit, put in 1,004. And then Barrister I'm Rich Bitch put in 1,005.
Oh, Barrister, you don't want to piss him off. Yes.
Sorry,
he's
Barrister.
Rich. Yeah.
Obviously, he's got $1,000. Well, he has $1,005 less now, but he had it at some point. But honestly, thank you all of you who have been donating some very generous donations, and even the smaller amounts all add up, and we really appreciate it because it is nonsense what Stuttering John's doing. We need to teach him a lesson. We need to show that these actions have consequences. He gets away with shit way too often in his life. That's why he's constantly stepping on rakes. Doesn't learn a lesson.
There's no getting out now, buddy.
Yes. So thank you very much for that, everyone. I want to point something out about this birthday weekend, and we have some clips. We're going to be talking about the late night podcast John was doing with his friends when he was hammered and Mr. Kill Everything was hammered and Rob's retarded. So you had that dynamic going on.
It's a circus.
We also have Jen put together a clip package for us today.
I did.
She's not just a jingles department anymore. She's a clip package department.
I'm a clip machine.
You hear that, E-Rock?
So Jen put together a package of John when he came on Sunday, the day after his birthday, and proved to the world he didn't die.
He didn't.
Yes.
We thought he did.
He sounded great. Yeah, he was
Fantastic.
tip-top shape over there.
Yep. So we'll be talking about that. We'll also be talking about John did another late night stream last night where he brought on his girlfriend Keanu, trying to impress her, and his girlfriend Ava, trying to impress her.
And then his baby mama Rob got upset because his side pieces were all ganging up on Rob. This is a very fluid situation, Carl. As we were in the countdown, I was watching a little of John, and if you don't mind, I have it queued up. I would like to just play this and show you the developments that's happening right now. If you want to add that.
I'd be happy to, sir. Let's check this out.
Have complimented him for rescuing dogs. And I have defended him ad nauseum, saying that he does not fondle dogs. He does not. I have been his biggest supporter and fucking
That's true.
have
That is true. John's the one who keeps bringing this up.
This is all true. John has always said steadfastly he does not fuck dogs.
John
defend him.
he's leading the charge in the Rob's not a dog fucker march.
I just think, God, I don't need a friend to do this for me. That'd be a sad place to be. I mean, at least I got some loyalty, but still.
But so he's doing this weird backpedal damage control show today because Rob was teamed up on by Ava and Kiki, and Nasty Neil was just staring at lights. He wasn't saying anything, but everybody else and John was in love. He was just sitting back and watching all this happen. But anytime Rob said something to Ava that a lot of it was anti-trans, John was like, hey, let's not do that. Ava's calling him a dog fucker. That didn't get interrupted as much.
No.
And Rob went on a bit of a Twitter tantrum last night after the show. So John is now referencing this, but I just want to play the most important part of this clip right here. Check this out.
Denounced anybody to make that accusation time and time again. And anybody who has watched this show in the past knows I have come to Rob's defense every single fucking time. So fuck you, Clay Dabbler.
Whoa! What is going on right now? So sides are being taken here. I didn't see that coming.
This
Who
is
would have
getting
thought that
ugly.
sentence could elicit that reaction from all of us?
Fuck you, Clay Dabbler. Jeez Louise, guy.
I mean, his friends is like a volleyball team rotation. Everybody's moving spots, and people are coming in. Keanu's in now. Like, where's Keanu been this whole time?
This is getting very Lord of the Flies.
And
Clay.
Why
is Keanu allowed to go on other shows when she does MLC regularly? Does she get a pass from KB for that? Because I know others do not.
Well, it's funny you say that because earlier in this show, he mentioned that the one thing he's not going to be told to do is, let's go, baby.
Clay wants in. He's in the chat. DM me the link.
Yes.
Listen, this is who this guy is. When the bigger and better deal shows up, he will throw you out like you were nothing, no matter how long and how much you've devoted your life to this guy. And Clay, you know I dig you, but I ain't going to miss this opportunity to tell you, I told you this was coming. I've said it.
We'll bring Clay on, but before we do that, I need some context here.
Sure.
So what happened now? So Rob goes on the show yelling transphobic things at Ava. And I'll tell you this, there were times when John was laughing. I have the clips. There were some of the things he was saying to Ava. John's chuckling along with it.
I do have one clip regarding Clay, if you want to just kind of put that in there, why he might be a little irritated. It's my clip 9.
Okay, let's see what you showed us here.
I was a little upset that Clay Dabbler didn't come on to wish me a happy birthday. That was kind of a slight.
Whoa, the day before, he's like, I don't care. Clay's got his thing going on. And now the next day he's pissed about it.
Yeah.
Interesting.
But I can handle it. Now you don't say, why would I be upset about a guy with a mask on? But, you know, he's a nice man. He's been very loyal to me, as opposed to everybody else in this fucking shithole.
Okay. So what is the context here? What went down?
Well, he's just talking about people who didn't come on the show, and he was motherfucking people for not wishing them happy birthday or giving him money.
He was mad at Ashley, too, for not coming on the show.
There's a list I do have, but for now, I just wanted to play that because I think he might just be a little bit hurt that Clay didn't wish him a happy birthday.
Yeah, so what's this connection with Rob and Clay, though, Julie? What's going on?
So Rob was upset because he ended up, people thought he left the show, but apparently his internet went out. I guess
Is nobody paying their bills?
Yeah, I guess this
autopay's fucking everyone up.
This autopay is just spreading like wildfire. And so somebody tweets him, of course, disgusting the way SJ treated you just now. Some friend he is. And he writes, I was having power issues and the internet eventually went out. However, it is offensive that he required everyone on screen to give permission to let me on, which is I thought that was very interesting that he checked with everyone there if it was okay that Rob comes on. He's backstage and he's going, is everybody okay that I bring Rob on?
This menace.
Right. He said
he did that Saturday night when he had Mr. Kill Everything and Nasty Deal. Did he do it again Sunday night?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. He's told at different times they have all betrayed him and turned on him, and he was letting them pile on, "I'm done," followed by, because he's not done. Not to mention that I've always had to vet my guests to make sure that they are not at odds with John. And if they are, that they say nothing negative about him or he'd get angry. Yet it's free for all for shitting on me and on his show. When people show you who they are, believe them.
I can't believe it took him that long.
It took this long to figure out John's a piece
Christ.
of shit. Holy crap.
And then I like somebody writes, "I could tell it hurt. It would hurt me. But in the end, at least you know." And he writes, "Just disappointing. It's not real life. But for now, I'll do me online and not worry about anyone else's feelings." I didn't know one of his dogs was named Me. And then last he says, "And when Ava is on WATP laughing at him, Nasty Neil is another shit-talking guy and making jokes about him, and Keanu turns on him for the 10th time. I'll feel no remorse, and I don't want to hear it." So now, somewhere in all of this, Clay responded to one of his tweets. I don't know what he said. I'm trying to see if I can find it here, but Clay basically threw in his 2 cents, and I guess that was enough for John. And so now today, Clay, he's not mad at Rob for tweeting what he tweeted, but he's mad at Clay for getting involved in it. Because Clay, I remember what it was. Clay said, regardless if the person's trans, man, or woman, if they talk shit, you should be able to talk shit back to them.
That's what that was Clay for?
Yes.
I don't understand. He's not mad at Rob? I don't get it. What's happening?
And apparently Clay DM'd, I'm getting news now, Clay DM'd John and said he should have stuck up for Rob on that show, and that pissed John off as well.
All right, so I'm going to send Clay the link. Does that sound...
This is very exciting. I've been wanting to talk to Clay.
It seems dangerous, though. Do you think it's safe to send Clay the link? Are we being set up here?
What do you mean?
Just keep a
I mean, it's not my channel. If this was Shuli's channel, I'd be like, you guys, yeah, let's go. Who cares? I'm going to see what happens.
Well, just keep your finger on the button there, and just in case.
Either send Clay the link, or I'm going to start playing the accusations Kumia made on Rico, and then it'll be on your channel.
Okay,
either way,
fair enough.
Screwed.
Clay, I just DM'd you the link on X, buddy. So come on the show. While we're waiting for Clay, that's going to be very exciting. But I wanted to play this clip because it's just very funny. It's just the kind of shit. Oh, this is another thing I want to talk about real quick. John's birthday weekend. He turned 60 years old, a milestone birthday. I never heard him once say that he got a text or a phone call from any of his children.
No.
And we know that if that had happened, John would talk about it, especially drunk John. Tearing up about it.
Not if you don't have enough time after you give your grocery list. Like, you might have just been you know?
Right. I think Kumi in his chat at one point offered him $100 to show any type of text or birthday card from family on his birthday.
That's amazing. All right, so this I wanted to show you guys because Anthony was fucking with John during his show, and this is how John reacted to it.
See, this is one of those things where you brag how much money you're making.
So Compound Meter writes, I'll be making thousands for talking a couple of hours, talking about his WABC show, I believe.
Yes.
If you're going to, whenever you brag that you're making a lot of money, it means you're not.
John told us he made $1,500.
I have the clip.
Give me the exact amount.
5,000 at the national convention the sports convention that he was at. He made.
This is insane.
That's how it always works. Remember, AJ Benza was telling me he was going to make $800,000 last year, or the year, whatever year he was fighting me.
Yeah,
and then didn't he go bankrupt or something?
No.
Yeah,
I just made that up.
That's not how I remember it.
Not true at all.
But
I know a guy who once told me he made over $100,000 as an emergency substitute teacher.
Yeah, I heard that too. Yeah, this guy's constantly bragging about money, and he would know that when you brag about money, you don't actually make any money at all.
Yeah, that does ring a bell.
Yeah.
You know, that's what happens. Like, when you brag that you're making so much, it's a tell that you're not.
All right. So let's see what he said on this same day. He's wearing the same outfit.
What an odd night last night was. Holy shit.
Ugh.
Yeah, it's funny. I was with my two buddies, Billy and Danny. I'm like, I'm not, I didn't drink that much. So, I'll just do a stream. Probably make a lot of money. I don't feel like going to bed yet.
Why does he have to always tell us that he told his friends, like, all this mundane shit? So I'm at the bar and I'm telling the bartender how, I might stream tonight and get back on when I get home. It's like, yeah, we saw it. We saw what you did. Who cares what we told?
Every detail. Like, literally, before I was listening to him live a few minutes ago, before we started, and he was listing his groceries. And he goes, I got Diet Mountain Dew. He named like 15 things. And then he goes, I know I got some other stuff, but I can't think of it right now. It's like, John, it's fine, John. Move on.
Go grab the receipt, John. Go grab the itemized receipt. Come back. We'll wait.
I made $1,500. Thank you.
Also, in order to find out how much money you made on Super Chats from the day before, correct me if I'm wrong, YouTube takes a few days to total
2
it for
days
you.
usually, right?
Yeah, I think you have to go through and read every single one and write it down and add it up for yourself.
He probably did because he didn't remember any of it.
Well,
yeah, that's true.
But Carl, you just hit on the roadblock that is having to add it up yourself. That is where he will draw the line, and he'll just ballpark it.
Yeah, I think he ballparked it.
Yeah.
Well, what's annoying about this? It's very funny because I saw that clip of him saying that to Anthony, and then I remembered that I saw this. I'm like, did you grab that clip? Yes, I did. Okay, good. But the crazy thing about this, he's bragging about making $1,500. The big donations he got on Saturday were people who were begging to get on the stream.
Yes.
So it was Mule, and it was that comic guy. I'm sorry, I'm forgetting his name. I don't know, whatever his name is, who tried to go on and play Anthony with his gun.
Tommy?
Oh,
Tommy,
Montel Jordan. Yes, go ahead.
So yeah, like those are the people who gave John the most money, and it was just in order to get the link to come on the show. It wasn't like supporting him for his birthday or anything like that.
He took the money.
He did take the money.
Oh, I love that he keeps going to Nasty Neil, you know this guy? And Neil's like, no, I have no idea who this guy is. He goes, all right, I'll send him the link. What's the worst that could happen?
If you don't know him, then he must be good people.
This was an interesting clip that I saw on, while we're waiting for Clay still. An interesting clip that I saw on the subreddit, Dabblers Anonymous, because John says something here where it makes me feel like maybe the offer that he made to Jen and me wasn't real.
Oh, no.
Oh, I bet you're jealous. I'm over to go to KC's right now to go take care of his cats. Meanwhile, he was a dope that KC was referring to.
Why would anybody want to take care of somebody's cats? I know I did with Robin's, but I hated the whole. I was worried to give the cats tap water.
Was John not serious when he was offered to take care of our cats?
It's starting to sound like a liar.
What the fuck? What if I had said yes? Those cats would be dead by now.
Very dead, yeah.
Jesus.
I take care of my cats under protest.
This is another thing I saw on Dabblers Anonymous that I wanted to show because I just thought it was really well done. The Dabble crossword game. I would buy this. This is from Specific T 6072.
Oh,
that's great.
So it's great that you have the pussy son drunk being spelled out on the board, but look at all the L's.
Lots of L's.
All L's. Ages 60 plus.
Where can we buy that?
I think we have to make our own.
Shit.
But
Dr. Steve,
one
get on
day.
it.
Oh yeah, Dr. Steve probably is already working on it. That's a good point. And then Mike did a fantastic job on the Blind Mike Project yesterday. You should check out the Blind Mike Project. Is live every Sunday, 10 a.m. Eastern. And you can always watch it afterwards or listen to it afterwards. It's a podcast. The final segment you did on there was all about how John was going through this scientific exercise.
Yes.
That VTL sent over to him to determine whether or not Anthony Cumia and I are gay.
Yeah, and I don't know if I should feel lied to or you're just lying to yourself, but 66.8% is pretty gay, my friend.
Yes, it came out that I am mostly gay.
Wow, and that's
this scientific study.
That's definitely something a bunch of straight guys would do.
which John deemed bi, I believe. He's like, we gotta at least call him bi. He's married to a fair is fair.
That was nice of him. Yeah, it was nice of him to give me the benefit of the doubt. Maybe he's into pussy a little bit. You know, that 34%.
And Cumia is gayer than you. So that's a little feather in your cap.
Yeah, I noticed that. Well, then Blind Mike was on during John's drunk stream on Saturday night during his birthday stream.
Yeah.
And he sent him a $5 super chat to get some clarity on this.
Yeah, I was disappointed in the
answer. Lady K and Pocky gay.
What is that thing you can't say my name or Anthony's name or your name, Shuli? What is that? Does he think that's some legal loophole he's going through?
No, I just think he's scared. I just think he's a little kid, and he's literally afraid of every part of us.
He catches himself. He starts reading. Lady K.
I think he thinks it would hurt your feelings.
Oh,
maybe.
Okay,
but what do I know?
Oh yeah.
Or call Lady K and Pocky gay if so with each other. I don't know. How do I fucking know?
Listen here, you son of a bitch, because I was following this study and I needed answers. I was about to do a show the next day. You left me hanging. I said 66.8% isn't, it's not full clarity. I need to know, are they gay? And then John sloughs it off like I'm the asshole.
Right. And are they gay with each other? I would assume two gay guys. He's been to the house a few times. Right. You would think things would happen.
You people can't control yourselves.
Right.
You know?
That's what I've heard from our community.
Dicks flying everywhere.
Right.
I mean, as far as things that it's safe to say he can answer on the fly, is Carl gay? It falls under that umbrella. I think it's pretty safe to say he could riff on that a little bit.
No, all of a sudden John's not sure about something when it comes to me. He does everything else, but that one he's like, yeah.
It oddly speaks to how he can't figure out like who he is as a person, really, because the first part of the segment I did is him explaining to everyone, gay, straight, whatever, brother, it's all the same to me. I don't care if you're gay, be gay. I don't need to know about it. Right. And like even Ava is like, I think Carl's gay, and John's like, so what if he is? And then 20 minutes later, he's like, this deductive reasoning suggests he is in fact gay. It's like he's starting a witch hunt for something he doesn't care about, apparently.
Yeah, he even mentioned that even ever since he was a little kid, he was a big fan of the
LGBTQ plus.
He really made it a point to say he was LGBTQ plus going back to when he was a child.
In 1971. Yeah.
Right. That's when he got out his rainbow flag and marched down the streets. Like, someday there'll be a parade down this very street.
Back then, he was mostly intersex. That's who he was championing. That was a big cause of his.
Have you noticed he's retiring Just Do It? And he's going with something new now that's less homophobic. This is his new thing for Carl now. This is the way you say okay.
Okay.
So that's his new thing for you, Carl.
Okay.
That's better.
If you could have seen this clip, I didn't play it on the show because it's a little bit myopic, so I didn't play it. But when he was trying to find me saying the word okay, he could not find it. He goes to Rob Saul's show. He's like, oh shit, I don't have the timestamp. I got to find it. He's scrubbing through back and forth. Can't find it. I think Clay was on at the time. And he finds something, and I say words, and he goes, is that it? That sounds gay, right? No, okay, no. And then he finds me saying, okay. And he goes, there it is.
There it is.
He even reached out to DJ Dabbles and goes, you got to make a new song now where Carl's saying, okay.
Yeah, here you go, DJ Dabbles.
As a student of John's in outing gay people, that okay still seems a little gay to me. So I'm not sure why he's...
Okay.
I'm not sure what he's trying to say.
All right, well, since you guys brought this up, this is from the Saturday Night Late stream.
Did you hear that? Like, they're trying to say that that's anti-gay that's how he talks.
Well, yeah.
Anti what?
Lady K, like
Lady K, yeah.
The dickhead from, Water
Never Brennan? I think it's more gay that he gets pounded by Adam Bush in the ass, not
But here's the thing.
Ever Brennan gets pounded in the ass
by he.
I'm sorry, Mike. Were you talking over all the people who are talking? What was that?
I'm just saying. According to the study that I have, Rob is correct that is much gayer.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah.
Carl, 74% on that study. By the way,
Rob is obsessed.
I don't have the data in front of me, so I didn't know that. Thank you, Mike.
Yeah, no problem.
Adam Bush in the ass, not
But here's the thing.
Ever Brennan gets pounded in the ass by
Adam Bush. Like they're trying to make me look anti-gay. I would never be anti-gay, but that's how we talk. That's his affect. And then, Rob, did you see me the other day? I pulled your show. What's when you played him, and he goes, okay.
I don't remember sticking my tongue out when I said okay. It's not normally how I
speak, Mike, if you don't think it sounds manly, wait if you can see it, it's really bad.
I think that John is like, I want to be very clear about something. I'm not anti-gay. I'm trying to expose him as gay, and I don't like him. Why is this such a muddy issue?
Right. I really don't understand the angle, because even when he was on with Clay Dabble, he goes, you know how I call Carl a Just Do It? And Clay's like, yeah, because you're calling him gay. He's like, no, I'm not calling him gay. Like, even everyone knows what he's doing, and he has to explain that's not what he's doing, just the opposite.
Yeah, Clay's like, well, he is a little gay. And he's like, yeah, no, I know, but that's not why I say it.
I say it to insult him, which is worse.
But it all goes back to John's such a simple person. He's so easy to figure out. Once you figure out he's 7 years old, everything makes sense. And the thing that he does is when he's mad at you and he's trying to harm you, everything he does to you are things that would hurt him.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Calling John gay is the worst insult that he could hear.
He's terrified constantly of being butt raped, as if anybody would go anywhere near that.
Wait, is that why it's bleeding? Was he butt raped?
Butt raped. I wouldn't know.
Because I've heard songs about his ass.
Bloody ass.
Butt rape.
Can I get a little sympathy? Because I got a bloody ass.
Butt rape.
I'm bleeding generously. Because I got a bloody ass.
Now, this is going to sound like I know things about the gay community. You got to lube up. You got to use generous amounts of lube.
We went up another 8% in that study just now.
Fuck me.
Now, right there, Rava. How would he know that?
How would he know
that? But you are right in the sense that he doesn't want to be made fun of for that, because a bunch of people in the chat are like, "Hey, John, would you fuck Ava?" Yeah. And if Ava was on my show and they were trying to get me with that, I would be like, "Yeah, of course I would."
Right.
John just goes, she's not my type. Thank you very much.
Right.
It's like, you just have a little fun with it, John. Jesus.
All right. I'll explain to him what to do with the balls if he ever wants to know more information about fucking Ava. Supertip.gg/WTP is where you can go to participate and support the show.
I meant that a politician accepting a bribe in a brown paper bag is cartoonish, like Wile E. Coyote. Do you understand comedy at all, you moron? Leave it to the professionals.
Oh, thank you. That's explanation for the joke that we played on WTP this past weekend.
Yeah.
I can explain all of those if you ever need.
Thank you. Tom's monologue from his most recent episode of Time Myers vs. the Rest of the World is ponderous. Fucking ponderous.
I thought it was good.
Okay. Michael P. coming in. My birthday's in November. Is it possible to have a month-long celebration of me, like a 10-year-old girl? I'll patiently await your response. Go Bills. I'll tell you what, Michael P. You come out to see the Isotopes on November 1st when we're in Buffalo at the Flying Bison Brewery, and I'll buy you a beer to celebrate your birthday. Buy me two.
Mike, if you're ever in the same area as me, beer on me.
Right. Mr. White. Happy Monday. Patriots win, and Carl still and always will suck. Motherfucker.
Oh, yeah. It must have been nice while you had. Well, you kept the AFC East warm for us for a few years. It was nice.
Jesus Christ. What a horrible game.
Game sucked.
They played like shits last night. Rob Johnson, thank you for the $3. We appreciate it. Big Daddy Dodo coming in.
John fucks dogs. Yeah.
That didn't sound like Tukey at all. Hold on, I got to hear that again. That sounded like Rosie O'Donnell at first.
John fucks dogs. Yeah.
Moody.
It's a combo.
Speaking of Rosie O'Donnell.
Hey, Carl, maybe with the GoFundMe money, you can finally adopt a decent hairstyle. I mean, send Lenny from Long Island the link. He's not doing anything.
Faye, first of all, at my mobile espresso stand, a young rotund man came up to me with a 1998 Hoover Deluxe RV895 and offered to clean my art studio for free. I see that he's probably special and said, "Hey friend, of course you can clean my art studio with your 1998 Hoover Deluxe RV895. Just stay away from the door downstairs." He didn't heed my warning. He's now locked in the art studio dungeon basement and yelling about Lucy Toe. Anyways, have a pleasant day.
Confusing.
Interesting.
Take down DDT coming in.
I smell a work between SJ and Clay. Can't trust anyone in the SJ orbit. He's a wild animal trapped in a corner. Speaking of animals in a corner, a wedged poodle really excites me in my main vein. Gloop, gloop.
Rob said it. It wasn't me. Destriga coming in.
Thank you, SJ, for defending me from these women. They don't seem to understand that I sexually rescue those dogs. And I may be a little jealous that his girlfriend has a bigger package than me.
I wanted Ava in her female tube steak all to myself. Rob is on the fence about something. Petzl penis, get your own. Ava is all mine.
How is all this sexual ambiguity going on and no one is trapped in my coffee dungeon? Maybe I should vacation in Florida. Let me check how many brown guys are walking around free from ice.
Two different people had Woke Dad's coffee dungeon thoughts on this. It's not like they can see each other's super tips. It's all behind the wall. I do miss him too. Someone on the Drew Lane show on their voicemail line said, "What happened to Woke Dad? You guys just stop talking about him, or did he run away from the internet?"
We have no choice. Yeah, he ran away.
Unfortunately. Spider McGee.
Since I now have fresh lap dogs to do my bidding, the Duke longer requires the presence of Rob Saul and Clay Dabbler. I've assembled a new team, which I'm calling the Legion of Substitute Dabblers.
Makes sense.
Yeah, that clip of all of them discussing Mr. Kill Everything. It's like you walked into a Greyhound bus station, you know, and you're just like
3 a.m.
You just turn around and go right back out. You go, what am I doing here?
John's AI is getting a lot slower. It seems like he's drunk in the AI world now, too. We did that Living in the Past episode where we reviewed John's podcast from 2016 recently on our Patreon and YouTube channel. And John used to talk so fast.
He shot out of a cannon.
Probably coke.
I was going to say, he could afford it back then. So he probably had a steady stream of it.
And there was something going on Saturday, it looked like, too. I have some thoughts on that. Trey Peacock fan coming in.
Hey, Carl, I know the Bills lost to my Patriots, but congratulations on your fans sticking around all game. This week,
football is gay.
All right. Everyone's piling on. It'll be fun when the Cubs lose and get blown out again tonight. We're having a lot of fun this fall.
Fun for you.
Roddy Fingers says, "Hey, John, aren't you a little too old to be making a weekend out of your birthday? What a drunk loser."
A day out of of your birthday. The idea that he was like, Clay Dabble didn't stop by on my birthday. Like, who gives a fuck?
I know. I have the clips where people are calling him out and he's just like, "It's my 60th birthday. I mean, if there's ever a day you're going to drink, 21st birthday is the day you're going to drink, John." That's the day you
I
can
know,
get away
because
with
you can
it.
drink anytime you want, and you do.
Right.
So it's not that special.
Anonymous says, "Stern is mad at Trump because he wishes Beth was like Melania. Basically, be pretty, be prim, and be quiet." Is that what you think Melania's up to? I don't know if that's true. Carol Dillon coming in.
I was quite close to ditching these assholes, but John's drunken rampage at the weekend has sucked me back in. Worst 60th ever. Plus, Blind Mike gives me a boner.
Well, thank you, Carol. Thank you for being here.
That's
Get in line.
Johnny Knoxville. John totally lost control of his misfit army. Yeah, that is true. Tukey's unpaid staff. Fucking A. Clay, come to the light.
Yeah, I don't. First of all, I think that was a fake Clay. Number
It
one.
might have been a fake Clay. I sent him the link.
It seemed too quick. Yeah.
He's one of these guys. He's really. I mean, John's got to hit him with a garbage truck for him to realize this thing's over. You know what I mean? Like he's in his chat, hanging out, watching the show.
Loyal to a fault.
Yeah, he's good.
Stewie felt SG's world's collapsing in real time. It always is, though.
Yeah.
Fast Fat Guy 666. You're all fucked, and I'm here for it.
Oh no.
Thanks. Thanks for being here. Mystic Mac. Yes, Clay, I told you months ago to go on WATP. About time, mate. Tell us all. The DM he sent you about Kate Meany and many other mad shit he has told you. Oh, I can only imagine what the secrets the Clay has.
Clay Dabble was an interesting guy because I find him like kind of funny when he's on there, and you can tell he likes calling John out. His name is Clay Dabbler.
Yeah.
But he also likes John. It doesn't seem like a bit. Like it seems like he wants John's approval or friendship or something.
That's why we're all scratching our heads over here, Mike. None of us can figure it out.
Yeah.
And he's a talented guy on top of all
Very
that.
talented.
Like his creations, I mean, they are art. It's a one of one, both. They're
horrible
great.
podcaster, worst broadcaster of all time, but very good artist.
But he's also quite reasonable. Like he seems somewhat normal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fast Fat Guy says SJ's insanity is past next level. I love him. We all do.
Strong
Over here.
words.
The Tommy Jordan. Oh, this is the guy, right?
Hey,
Yes,
there
it
he
is.
I was
That
just
is
supposed
him.
to becoming a legend. Dang. We don't want John's channel taken down, sir. That's not
Right.
the goal here. That's not what we're trying to do.
I had to turn off John covering that Tommy Jordan guy. Is that the guy with the kind of the nice voice?
Yes.
John was covering him, and he would play it, and then he would pause it every word and go, "Oh, I've got that's smooth jazz."
Wow,
Like,
you're
you're
gonna
not
be
commenting on anything he's saying.
No.
You're gonna be very disappointed in me.
Oh, you pulled those clips?
Pulled some.
All right,
Oh,
good.
good.
We'll get to it very soon. Stewie felt $5. I think Stuttering John got in good with his bullies like Dan by doing a little Monster Rain action. Very possible. Very possible. He's very uptight about this gayness. Rumple Trenchcoat, a Global Podcast, says, I love how politically correct Stuttering John was back when he was a kid. Setting off end chasers. I know. John, all of his buddies from Long Island are all, what he says, racist Trumpers. John's the only one who's different? I doubt it. Fast Fat Guy 666. Stuttering John's going to rip before he sues you, Carl. He's going to rest in peace before he sues you, Carl. He looks and sounds like shit. Jesus Christ. I hear what you're saying, Fast Fat Guy. We predicted that 6 years ago, 5 years ago, 4 years ago. He's a cockroach, man. He's never going to die. Brooks says, finally the show got smart and invited King Mike. No, that's actually Blind Mike is who that is.
I think it was here a few weeks ago, too.
PL. Mike, did the wallet hurt when it hit your face?
Not really. It was a gentle touch that Dave Portnoy has.
Is that an anti-Semitic remark? It feels like it.
Yeah, you look like you got hit in the face with the wallet too there, Julie.
This motherfucker got hit. This motherfucker got hit in the face with a wallet.
Zach Hoffman. I think John needs to nail that swamp monster Ava to prove to all of us how not gay he is. And Rob Saul is the last guy to make gay jokes. He screams rainbows.
Yeah, or he's allowed to make gay jokes. How about we look at it that way? You know,
point.
Look at that TikTok of him in the hot tub, lip syncing red wine. You know, I say you get a free pass after that. Do whatever you want.
Jack Sampson. Also, I wanted today Lord and Lady K, the oracles of the Dabbleverse, and old reliable shoo.
Thank you.
Thanks, Jack. Queefer Stutterland says, don't send link without delay and drop bottom. Hashtag Carl's a fag. That was mean. That hashtag was mean.
It is scientific, though. Again, I just want to reiterate that.
Oh my God, he's doxing Vince's email address.
Oh, I know.
And just leaving it up on the screen. And he's like, oh, should I be doing this? And then he takes it off and he puts it right back on again. Like, it's what's done is done.
You guys have better insight on that because I played that on my show and I was like, is John doing that on purpose because he deep down is annoyed that Vince sued him and fucks with him and all that? Or
No,
is
John
it
doesn't know how to
genuinely-
use a computer. He doesn't know how to use a computer.
Right.
That was the consensus on my show too. I just wanted to clarify.
Which is his excuse, which makes it even more infuriating, as he goes, how many times do I dox people in emails? He goes, that's what I do, Vince. So what are you getting upset about?
Yep. John's ear mites. Remember for 26 months. Hello, Shuli. Sorry you had to find out this way, but I've also been best friends with Carl and Mike for 26 months.
26?
That's amazing. Thanks, John's ear mites.
Love you, pal.
Colonel Clink, $5. Hate to say I was leery to listen to Blind Mike at first, but maybe thought he was a DEI hire. But he's a great and funny broadcaster. He's fantastic.
Technically, I was at Barstool in a roundabout way.
That's true.
Thank you.
You were hired for your site issues.
Yeah, not the usual way, but
I was praising him. I was praising him backstage before we went on the air because I'd never do it on air. But yeah, I agree.
Thank you,
Madigan and Quinn Martin production. You losers better watch it. The Duke's GoFundMe is up to 30 large. Case closed. I saw it at $30, and all the donors, were. I'm trying to remember who they were now. It was all people that John hates.
It was me. One was me. One was my wife's fat ass.
That's right. Yep.
And then so the jokes Vince wrote. And then after that, I'm trying to remember who else was on there. I think Kumia might be on there.
Yeah. Sue me, you fucking lump of cock.
Derek became a YouTube member. What's up, Derek? I owe you an email, buddy. I have to get back to you on that. I apologize.
Don't hold your breath, Derek.
Thanks for becoming a member. I get back to you, Shuli, sometimes.
Yeah, we're in a lawsuit. You fucking better.
It's true. That's a good point. We actually have real shit to talk about. Jenny Jingles, you put together a little clip package for us today.
I did.
John came back to his channel on Sunday, and I thought for sure his last show was going to be October 4th because that's what he told us, and he does not lie. He doesn't like to lie. His OCD doesn't allow him to lie.
Well, when he keeled over, I thought he was definitely not going to be podcasting anymore.
Yeah. Well, that was the other thing. Yeah, he might not have a choice.
According to his internet provider, it was supposed to be his last show as well.
That's hilarious.
He is a child. So he starts the show off by talking about all the money that he made, but then he decides he wants to start going down the list of people who pissed him off.
Oh,
so
good.
clip 2 is where you should start.
I'm a little upset. Well, not upset, but would have liked to see Ashley Cummings and Keanu come on the stream, but you can't have it all. But I do appreciate that. Oh God, who do we have on for my birthday? We had Vegas Beer Cells Jerry.
Dynamite.
No Ray DeVito.
Wait, did you say no Ray DeVito?
No Ray DeVito.
We're going to start listing out people who weren't on his show? That's going to take some time.
Howard Stern, Jay
I know.
Right. Let's list the people who didn't die on 9/11, guys.
I was hoping Dirty Deeds would come on, but
okay.
Nope. Of course, Newell gave out the link to all these losers, so now I know.
Sounds like a fun night.
Right, an asshole. See, when you don't know somebody, when somebody doesn't come in on camera, you got to assume that they're an asshole. So I learned my lesson with him.
I love that clip started with, let me talk about all the people who came on my show this past weekend. And immediately it's like, fuck this guy, fuck Dirty Deeds,
that guy,
fuck
fuck this guy, yep.
I like that he's doing Monday morning quarterback, and he's going, all right, so it turns out, when somebody doesn't have their camera on, you don't really know. Oh, and also when their name is Mule, that might be a good sign that you don't know anything about this person.
When they show up drunk on every stream that you invite them to. Although I'm not convinced that Mule's the one who gave out the StreamYard link.
I'm not either.
I don't think he was.
I don't think he did. I think it was somebody else.
Well, people think it was Ashley Cummings, but Ashley Cummings told John she didn't, so therefore she definitely didn't.
Well,
case closed.
Case closed.
Ashley said she was coming on PDP, and then she said she's not.
Oh, yes, we should talk about that. We were hoping to have Ashley on the show today, and what happened? You were in contact with her, Shuli?
Yeah, she was all set. I gave her all the details, and then she DM'd me a couple days ago and said she had some conflict with work and she wouldn't be able to make it. And she could reschedule for a following Monday. And I said, yeah, well, we'll see what happens.
What is Ashley doing for work? What is she talking about?
Well, I don't know. The conversations are brief. You know what I mean? I got enough plates spinning in the fucking air right now.
Okay.
I don't need to know what Ashley's doing on her free time.
All right. Jen, where are we going next?
Next is my clip 3, and it's What a Night. John goes through the illustrious list of guests he did have.
Okay, finally gets to that. Great.
Yes.
Good.
And then Nasty Neil was great and a very good help to me.
Yeah.
So I appreciate that, Neil. And
what a guest list.
Who else did we have?
Hit him.
Jeez.
Drop some.
I got to be honest with you. This is stressing me out. If I got blackout drunk doing a show, the next day I come out, I'm like, I want to thank all the people who came out my stream last night. I would have fucking written it down.
He won't, obviously.
I know, but you know what I mean? Like, I'd be panicking if I was John. I go, he's trying to piece together the fucking brownouts throughout the night if we was on the show.
That's exactly what he's doing, and it gets even funnier.
Okay.
I mean, drunk or sober, the guests were not memorable. So it's like, you can't.
Hold on. Mr. Kill Everything was on, Shuli. I mean, how dare you?
I'd like to know when John says, like, Nasty Neil, who was great last night. Like, what does he mean? I'd like him to break that down. Like, what does he mean by that?
Right. What did Nasty Neil bring to the table that made him great last night?
Yeah,
I
exactly.
agree with
He
Mike.
showed up, as it pretty much
Right.
is.
I watched a lot of it, and I didn't see anything that was great coming out of Nasty Neil. But
Jenny's right. Anybody who clicks the link and agrees with them had a great appearance on the show.
I know I'm missing somebody. I think I
you're
am.
missing a bunch of people.
Some green tea in the morning.
Jeez. Is he giving up already?
Can't remember.
Go figure.
Rob Saul, my man, came on, and that was a lot of fun. But what a night, Jesus!
That concludes the guest list.
Oh wow!
It's the big 6-0.
I have the clips. We'll play them in a little bit. But he goes, Rob Saul was on. That was a lot of fun. What happened is he brought on Rob Saul, and Mr. Kill Everything and Nasty Neil were just like, oh, yeah, we talk all sorts of shit about you, man. You're a piece of shit.
Yeah.
It's like, how was that fun? John's going, all right.
Nobody on the screen liked Rob. And before he brings him on, John goes, are you guys cool with me bringing Rob on? Like, he checks with them.
It's great.
Yes, and then John begins to talk about his internet, which is my clip 4.
Okay, so his stream died on
but
Saturday night.
Listen to why, though.
Yeah.
He explains exactly. This is great.
You know, first what happened is my goddamn internet. It's so funny. Like, look, it's going to happen again because
why is he so itchy?
All of my auto pays. Everything I do is through auto pay.
I think that's a thing with alcoholism.
Is it? He's been scratching that arm nonstop.
Mm-hmm. That's why all those scabs on his hand and shit. He's always scratching his hands and his fingers and stuff.
Everything. Because they don't have to think about it. You know, that's why you had.
He likes things he doesn't have to think about.
Right.
Loves them.
Right.
Okay.
Forget AI. Auto pay is our downfall, ladies and gentlemen.
You know, that's why you had your mother or you had your wife or girlfriend. They would just set that shit up for you because I hate that kind of minutia. But you know,
any other woman.
Yeah,
right.
My internet.
One of my
was
underlings
auto
would do
pay.
it for me.
Yeah, notice mom was the first one on the list before wife.
Mm-hmm.
But they don't really let you know. Hey, if you don't pay, then you're gonna get turned off.
Oh, they do. There's the emails. Emails come over. Your auto pay is no longer functioning. They let you know when they don't get paid.
They shouldn't have to tell you that anyway. If you don't pay, you lose your service. That's how everything works.
I get emails.
Yeah, my understanding is if your payment is due September 30th, they don't turn it off at 12:01 October 1st, right? You have
They definitely do not.
There's a little wiggle room.
Does he never check his bank account? Because you see things coming out of it, even if you have auto pay.
It's depressing. Do you want to check that bank account? You want to look at that number? That's depressing.
I mean, really, the only correspondence you have with these things, insurance, internet, electricity, is when it's time to pay. And if by chance you didn't, then the other correspondence is you didn't pay and you need to pay. And that's it. They don't reach out to you for anything else.
So this has happened with his car insurance.
Yeah.
It's happened with his internet. Now, what else is he not paying for that he's
Child support.
Okay.
Back alimony.
I had it on auto pay. I don't know what happened, Judge.
And right in midstream, they turned me off. I was like, are you fucking with me?
That's amazing.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, they're fucking with you.
I mean, it's the equivalent of the whites going off in your house. This is, he's got to be months behind.
Yes.
Right. That's what I'm saying, yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You think Lady K knows somebody at Xfinity?
Just my rep.
Right.
I don't know if you want to talk about Tommy Jordan.
I don't care either way. I think we covered the Tommy Jordan saga, right? He paid John money to get the link, and then he came on, and then he tried to do a thing to get John's channel taken down.
He did, and I do just want to add, he did say, "I hope I run into you in Manhattan someday."
He said that a few times, yeah.
Yeah, he said that a bunch, so we don't need to even touch on
who said that to who?
John said that about Tommy.
Oh, well, of course. That makes sense.
Because he was fucking.
Why did I even ask?
I know.
Who's going to fight who? Why would I even ask that?
Tommy, I don't mean to tell you how to run your life, but if you send John another 100 and give him the address, I'm sure he will meet you in Manhattan.
Only if you buy my airfare.
Right.
Right. My clip 7 is just a cute little song he liked to sing.
Oh, okay.
Let's go. Hold on, let me steep my tea. Green tea in the morning. Green tea in the morning.
Which album?
The NBC. WNBC.
The sad thing about this is the thing I've learned about John over the years. He can't be embarrassed. I always think, like, what if John watched this back? Or what if John from 10 years ago watched this and saw that this is what he was doing on the internet?
Yeah.
He's always entertained by himself.
Always.
He sees us laughing at this and going, see, I'm entertaining.
I think you told me that one because I was like, wouldn't it be great if we got John to watch clips of him? And you were like, I've seen him do it. And he's like, perfect. Nicely done, John.
Killing it.
I did also want to note, he looked so disappointed that was tea. I think he wanted it to be beer or whatever else, a martini.
I brought it up last night because we were watching where he was trying to call Kevin, like trying to get his ex back. Right? He's hammered, and Kevin's on, and he's
answer the
like,
phone.
Why aren't you picking up? You know, and we're watching him, and I'm just like, dude, this guy falls in love, right? With like mentor / father figures. Carl is one of them. KB is one of them.
Oh yeah.
And to see him so pathetically, like and again, it falls under that umbrella of like, is he this dumb where he goes, I don't get it. Kevin watches me and he's laughing. Why doesn't he like me? Because I make him laugh. He should like me. And it's like, you really don't know what he's laughing at. It's what everybody else is laughing at.
John doesn't get it. He really does think that because there's so many shows that focus on him and are watching him, that he's obviously the most talented.
Yeah.
Right.
It's crazy.
You know what? There's also, as Shirley was saying that, I was thinking of this where, like, on the Howard Stern show, John was laughed at, but I'm sure he really was friends with a lot of those people because they saw him every day. That was like a close-knit group. So I think John extrapolates that and says, like, those guys liked me and made fun of me. Why aren't these guys that make fun of me now? Why don't they like me?
Right.
Because I think John is just so much more intolerable now. And also, like, we're watching him on the internet. We're not supposed to like him.
Yeah, and it's not like he has a relationship with any of those people from the Howard Stern show anymore. Like, Gary Del Bate's not talking to him. Fred's not. Robin's not.
He can't be trusted. He's an asshole. He wrote a book about these people.
He did. He bashed
them.
every single person in his book. So it doesn't help his cause.
My clip 10, Soft Weekly. He just white knights for Keanu a little bit, which is no surprise.
Oh, this is funny.
So here is the guy that fucking struck me.
I didn't get any sleep last night because I was putting together the studio.
Here is the guy that decided to take me down last night.
Oh, maybe this is
wow, Tommy Jordan.
Yeah, okay.
So let's see.
And I should probably go to sleep now.
One nation under a groove. Getting down.
So this is what he does. He just scrubs through.
We got some dabbling to do, okay? So this guy, this is a Soft Weekly production?
Yeah.
You know Soft.
Yeah.
You hung out with him in Detroit.
Yeah.
At the live show.
He's got a channel now.
He's got a production house?
Looks like it.
I know Soft Weekly. This is not what's going on. What's happening here?
I couldn't tell you.
Tommy's working. Now I got to reach out to Soft Weekly and find out what the connection is here because I'm very confused by all of this. All right. Sorry, I'll get back to the clip.
Look at this fucking asshole. Who wears sunglasses when you're inside, you fucking plonker? And you better not
I didn't
say
know you were going to be on
anything
today.
bad about my girlfriend, Keanu.
Wow. Shots fired.
All right, so at the very end of that, you better not say anything bad about my girlfriend.
About my girlfriend,
Let me play
which-
that again because this is interesting.
You better not say anything bad about my girlfriend, Keanu.
Could you imagine someone saying something bad about Keanu?
Keanu, you're a loser. You're not that hot. You got no boobs. You're fucking a fucking glorified fucking porn star. Shut the fuck up. You try and talk like you're smart to overcompensate for the fact that you're an idiot.
Compensate.
Thank you.
Overcompensate.
He looks bad there.
Yeah,
It's
this is
also-
when he was looking good.
Listening to him fantasize about her being his girlfriend is also kind of sad.
It's disgusting.
Oh, and the more drunk he got, the more he's calling Ashley on the phone, and the more he's talking about how badly he wants to be with Keanu. He's a lonely, desperate loser.
The thing that is the most confusing about the Keanu thing to me is that Gino is regularly right next to her when he's saying this stuff.
It's a very small apartment.
Yeah.
Gino's always right next to her.
Yes.
At all times.
If I was Gino, I'd be like, excuse me? I mean, I wouldn't.
You would.
It's not a threat, but.
Gino's right next to her when she's on Kevin's show, the guy who tweeted out her asshole picture.
Yeah.
So, and apparently it doesn't seem to bother Gino as long as the link comes through.
The Biscontes have found weird people to align themselves with.
Yeah. My clip 11's just for fun.
All right.
And he actually read my super chat. He's getting my Dabble.
He read my super chat. Fucking Tash.
Wait, wasn't that making fun of me when he does
He was
that?
doing this the whole time. The kid has kind of like a nice voice.
Right.
If you're going to bash for anything, I don't see how it would be that. And he kept doing that the kid didn't get like 2 words out of his mouth. And John would be like, oh, like just making fun of his voice, I guess.
Kind of.
And this is sober John, I just want to point out.
No, yeah, this was when he was sober. He's drinking tea.
This is green tea, John.
I mean, this is birthday weekend, so no John is sober John.
Fair
Let's
enough.
just be honest about that.
My clip 12, he gives him some good advice that he doesn't ever follow himself.
Man, that guy has almost as promising as a career in the Dabble versus me. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, God. No, I'm just kidding. Really? Like we care if you're kidding or not, you dumb fuck. Please run into me when I'm in New York.
And he's way better than me. Oh, little kid.
Laugh at your own jokes. And they're not even jokes.
Did that even happen just now?
No, and John only laughs at his own jokes.
No shit. So I think what happened there, John didn't pause it quick enough because the guy's just like, maybe I'll be as good as him in the Dabble verse. And then he immediately was just like, I'm joking about that. And John paused. He's like, you're joking, are you? Like he fucked it up.
I mean, it might be tough for you guys to follow. You don't have the roasting skills of John. So
Sure.
sometimes, we all get left in the dust. And we're going, that doesn't make sense. When it does, we're just too dumb to figure it out, That's
fair.
I'm glad you explained that.
We're all
to
real
us.
stupid. I'm going to skip through a couple of these and go to
Okay.
clip 17 because he's back on the Keanu thing again.
Oh, okay, great.
Keanu, you got some explaining to do on my podcast, because
Keanu, you got some explaining to do on my podcast. Because I need answers.
John really has nothing. Mike, you've talked about this for a long time where people will say, look at who are these podcasts are doing. They're pulling clips. They're making fun of a clip. Anyone can do that. And I agree. It's pretty easy to do. John can't do it with shit. All he can do is repeat.
Yeah.
All he can do is repeat what the guy said and do like a horrible version of it.
And he just makes it look so difficult too.
Yes.
I remember
Same
that.
for him.
I don't remember who it was, but I remember he was lighting somebody up, watching a clip, and this is one of the quotes that I'll never forget. He goes, "Look at his fucking thumbs," and I'm like, "All right, well,
Rich."
I've never heard anybody start at the thumbs, but
Pretty good
all right.
stuff. Yeah.
And I get that, like, sometimes people will comment, like, that I stop the clips too frequently. And
Yeah.
it's usually because I'm so outraged. Like, John will say 3 words, and I'm like, oh, this fucking idiot. And then I go on another rant. John hears 3 words, stops it, and has nothing to say. It's like, let it play a little longer, and you'll have a thought, maybe.
Actually, do I want to even talk to this woman? Is she going to make up stuff? And
What the fuck? How delusional are you? Why would she want to talk to you? She's a 10. You're a 0.
She married Gino.
Yeah, the guy's got a shot.
Yeah, for sure. This guy looks like he's put together.
By the way, I just want to clarify. It was Phil Elmore's thumbs John was talking
Oh,
about.
that's a guy you
Now-
can't make fun of for anything other than his thumbs. So I
Yeah,
guess.
I'm saying, I love Phil, but thumbs is the last thing I'm getting to.
Well, do you see how territorial John just got?
Yes.
About, like, maybe I'll talk to Keanu sometime and chat with her about, oh, as if you'll ever talk to my girlfriend, Keanu. Like, he got very upset and jealous.
I know. He really, I think he truly is in love with her.
Oh, he is.
But this is how he is with he did the same thing with Kate. You remember from the tapes, he would go, she'd go, I'm going out to meet some friends. Oh, yeah? Are you meeting such and such? Is he going to be there? You still with that guy?
Well, it was very famous when she mentioned that her boyfriend enjoyed an espresso martini. And John,
Oh, right.
yes.
Yes.
Yes, that's right.
He gets very upset.
Yeah.
He's a thing.
Yeah, he's a big.
Okay.
How's that lawsuit going? Has that been settled?
So my clip 18, I want some clarification on this.
Okay.
Have those been? Hold on. I don't know who these people are.
you know, it's stuttering John. Will be like,
He talked about my kids. Hey, security, this guy talked about my kids. Hey, let me call 911.
Yeah, really? Did I ever call security on anybody, you dumb, stupid fuck?
Did he not in Atlantic City call a security person over?
It's on video.
Yes, that's what I thought.
On video where security comes over and he's pointing out, that person's filming me, this guy's talking about my kids, that person over there.
And that's what he's talking about. And he doesn't remember it.
It's also funny that,
or denies it.
It's also funny that Tommy's watching the Drew Lane show here, and John once again goes, I don't know what any of these people are. He has talked about Drew and Brandon and Mark so many fucking times. They have all the drops on their show of him talking about them.
Yeah, I know. He is delusional.
And dumb.
My clip 20.
Mm-hmm.
John doesn't need sound effects to be funny, guys.
Your wife's a lovely.
Your wife's a lovely person.
Oh, here we go. This is when you know you're done. When you need, like, to shitware. When you need to use sound effects.
Or blind Mike. Let's not leave blind Mike out.
Yay!
Watch what you say.
To try and make yourself seem
There's
to be
two of
funny.
us, motherfucker. You want to fuck with us? Let's go, bitch.
Rather than be originally funny like me.
Did you cut that together?
I
That's
did.
well done.
I did.
That's very funny.
She wanted to highlight originality.
I did. That's very original. Yeah.
Yes.
And just for a little
Actually, he just made you guys look really stupid just now. You walked right into that trap.
We did. God damn it.
That's fair.
and just
exposed.
a few more examples of his sound effects on my clip 21.
Oh, good.
So you don't have any talent. So when you don't have like any talent, you resort to soundboards and sound effects. But
Oh, that's the same.
if you have pure talent, you don't need any of that. You can make your own sound effects.
And other hits like.
But you got to resort to a keyboard to come up with sound effects.
Yeah, you guys.
That's why Howard famously fired Fred Norris in 1981.
Yeah. It's like I'm in the Great. It's like I'm in the Great Depression, and this guy's trying to tell me all the fun games we can play as we have nothing in our
Right.
lives. You know,
Oh, we can hit that rock with a stick.
That's fun.
That would be fun.
we can play catch with a rock. You know,
That hobo over there is first base. Oh shit! First base has got up and left. Fuck.
Oh, no.
awful.
22, I just thought was cute. And also,
Yeah. Oh.
this is a new tick he's got.
This is a new tick that he has?
Yeah, he said
Okay, let's
this
see.
a lot.
Oh. Cringe.
Oh, is that his new heard
He
that word
said
somewhere?
cringe quite a few times in this episode, I noticed.
Okay.
It's like that's his new.
It's a pretty sick burn.
Yeah.
So I'll give him that.
Do you guys want to get into his GoFundMe at all?
Sure.
Okay, my clip 24.
Let's talk about it.
I don't want to go fund me.
I'm sorry this is long, but he just,
Let's see.
you know who he is.
How do you search it? I don't know.
Is it 3 words?
How do you search
or
this?
1 word?
Oh, yeah.
Unbelievable.
Is it a capital G?
Oh, wow. She did. Holy shit.
We have not paused anything.
I feel like we're years beyond this point.
Wow, she did.
imagine this was your first time watching this show. Like John.
I know.
Yeah, what's John Melendez been up to?
Is this why John is always yelling, I'll wait? Because he wants the same respect from the audience.
He's very patient. Yeah.
Yep, I'll wait.
Wow, she did. I didn't look. I didn't know about this. Thank you, Brazilian butt.
You're welcome.
Mike's Brazilian butt. I knew it. All right. So he found the GoFundMe right there?
He found the GoFundMe,
Okay.
and I'm going to skip this clip just because it's more of that. But he did say he will accept the money. And it's only, they're only asking for $4,000, which didn't seem like enough. But he'll take the money.
He's such an asshole.
He's so ungrateful.
He sues us and then goes, can you believe these guys have a GoFundMe for their legal fees?
And supposedly, to get to it,
Yeah.
it's my clip 26.
Okay.
FKA Scammies Brazilian butt lift website. Kumi's gay directs to your GoFundMe. Get the fuck out of here.
Is he going to know how to do this?
Yeah.
Let's see.
That Vince is a comedy giant.
No, it doesn't go anywhere.
Yeah, I knew it. I knew he would know how to do that.
Nah, I don't know. I couldn't find that one.
Well,
he's just putting into Google Kumia is gay?
Yep.
Yeah.
What a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
Didn't come up.
Google. First thing that came up is no, you are.
There is a 99.93% chance that Kumia is gay, is what Gemini is saying.
I mean, there's a website to prove it now, I guess. GoFundMe.
Per a recent study.
For a recent study, yes.
It says, I think you meant.
And I just have a couple more. He starts watching Garrett and Steve.
Yeah.
And they're talking about the LOL suit.
Oh, is that why he's watching them? I saw over your shoulder that he was watching Garrett and Steve. I'm like, oh, is that?
They're talking about
Are they in
you
the
guys.
Dabbleverse now?
Yes. So my clip 27,
Okay.
he gets very angry.
Jesus. 2 dopes on a rope. But here we go.
Scarred ghoul. I see.
I get it.
Yeah, I get it. But that's just not nice.
No.
To talk to the coom that way. He wouldn't like that.
Maybe this is the cool.
Might be the coom. Maybe
Yeah.
he's diversion tactics. We don't think it's him because it's so. I mean, I don't think he's here. What's your guys' opinion on Stuttering John suing Shuli and Carl Hamburger for playing his private phone calls for money?
I mean, I don't know the full details of it.
Then why comment? If you don't know, you dumb fuck, why comment?
So this is a super chat that came in, and literally, if you don't know, that's what you say. I don't know. They're not commenting on it specifically.
What else could he have done?
Right. What is he supposed to do?
Don't
Get
read
off the
that.
screen. Get off the screen. Get off the screen.
And this is also coming from a guy who comments on everything he doesn't know about
No
all
shit.
the time.
If anyone doesn't understand what this LOL suit is, it's John.
Well, and not only does he comment about shit he has no clue what he's talking about, but 80% of the super chats, he goes, not reading that. Not reading
Right.
that. Not putting that up. So who is he to fucking criticize anyone?
That's funny. Is there more with Garrett and Steve?
No. And then on 28, he's the lull suit. They're talking about a little bit more. John's just arguing with the wind.
Okay.
But from what I've seen, it's like some they call it the lawsuit because it's such a flimsy lawsuit.
Oh, really? Is that why, Garrett?
Yep.
Is that why, or have you done any research on it? Have you done any research on it? I'm
They call it
curious.
the lawsuit because people laugh at me, idiot.
Do your
You
homework, Garrett.
Just because the word dabble doesn't sound like law. So that's why.
One iota of research. If you haven't, why don't you look up right of publicity? Look up right of publicity and see.
Hey, look up the exceptions.
If it's okay.
I don't know.
Use
I don't know if
one's
Jen
name.
has this on the screen. If you look up Reddit publicity, it says John is correct.
That also
egg on
redirects.
Garrett's face.
Yeah.
I couldn't find that, but I should have looked.
Right of publicity is gay takes you to his GoFundMe as well.
And see if it's okay to use one's name, likeness, voice, image without their consent to profit and make money. Just look it up.
Profit and make
it's
money?
very
Yeah.
simple.
Right.
Oh, shit.
Look it up. This is not splitting the atom. But you don't know. And because those idiots call a LOL suit, you're going to go with that premise. This is the problem with stupid people.
No, he said they call it the lull suit.
That is specifically what he said. Yes.
Yes.
He's not referring to the judge. He's referring to you guys.
Yeah. I know. He's so whatever. He's so dumb.
It's an official record. It's not with the New York Civil Court where they're just like, we deemed this one a lull suit stamp. I would like that stamp though. If someone has a lull suit stamp, I'd put that on stuff.
John just gets really upset with Garrett and Steve. I don't even know how he fell onto this or how he even found their show.
VTL sent him the link, I would imagine.
Oh, maybe.
but,
Okay,
yeah.
well, clip 29. He's got
All
some words for them, boy.
Wow. Clever.
And they're raising money with Dr. Steve to fight this thing.
Fluid.
And apparently, like, from what I've seen, even John's lawyer is already like trying to back out of this
Really? That's the first I heard of it.
because he has
Well.
no case at all.
Really? Really? Has no case. Really? Oh, my Lord.
Nice. Got him.
Yeah, good one, John. What else you got for him?
I wish I would have read those documents.
He's got a lot of comebacks here.
Yeah.
He's not sure which one to
He's
use
thinking,
first.
guys. He's thinking.
Has no case. Okay, Garrett. This is from the law office of stupid and stupider. This is from the law office of dumb and dumber.
Fucking nailed him. How are you going to come back from that, Garrett? Holy shit.
Everybody forget stupid and stupider and focus on dumb and dumber. All right.
Stupid and stupider.
Yeah.
That's from the law firm of Clever and Cleverer.
Yeah, he's
killing it.
What are you guys from? Dumb and tall?
he's smart as a whip. And my final clip is John is not stupid.
Oh, good.
So I don't. But you know,
So
it's
that's
good for them for the Uncle Rico show and Kumia and
They,
doing these podcasts.
It's almost like a greasy handshake.
Yeah.
Let's have
Yeah.
have a war. We'll both have stuff.
He's so bad at this.
Stuttering. John talks about the lawsuit. These
I don't. No, I do not. I'm not stupid. I just did now because you idiots are commenting like you know anything about the law.
I don't. I just did, but I don't.
And now
It's a
back to not
miracle.
again.
It's a miracle.
He's something else.
Great package, John.
Ah,
Thank
thank
you,
you.
for checking
Fantastic.
that out. I do have some other things that John did Saturday night.
Oh, great.
When he was very drunk with his friends. And also last night when he was very drunk with his friends. So we have a few things to talk about. But first, people are supporting the show. They're participating over supertip.gg/WATP. And we do appreciate that.
Stuttering. John Melendez does coke and drives drunk every day. Sue me, John. I double dog dare you, you bag of cocks.
This is really bothering John, what Anthony's been saying. It's very funny. Audiophile America.
I didn't leave the internet. Jenny's producing an OnlyFans page for me and Adam Bush to get Adam away from her man.
Go Mariners.
Dave Daffler coming in.
Send Jake the link.
Send Jake the link. Thanks, Dave. I'll think about it. Hate monger. Why do people keep wanting John to go to Greenland? Look how miserable that drunken retard is. A dirt nap would be merciful. I hope he lives forever. I agree with you, Hate
Oh,
monger.
I want him to live forever.
I want him to. I love that he is going on his stream multiple times a day, getting drunk, staying up past his bedtime. I want all of this to keep happening. It's fantastic. Dave Daffler, again, the star of the show. This episode is produced by Dave Daffler, executive producer.
A night to remember.
Steve Morton coming in.
It's no lie when I tell you that I haven't felt this personally insulted since MeTV pulled Lassie from their lineup.
That is fucked up. That is messed
That
up.
must be disappointing.
Fast Fat Guy, Miss Patty C-Cups. I do as well, Fast Fat Guy. Mystic Mac. Was BM hired sight unseen at Barstool?
No, there's a famous interview on, I'm sure it's on YouTube and everything, but no, I had an interview with Dave Portnoy.
Your buddy.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, and they've been fast friends ever since. Naturally negative. Yes, Carl, in the emergency episode, you said Opie doesn't drink like John. I can't believe you forgot the yet. He doesn't drink like John yet.
Well,
I mean, there's a lot of theories about Opie being up all night, chugging on that wine, and then getting up and broadcasting before the sun comes up.
I heard it was just his lighting.
But he says it's just his lighting. Brooks says, I was on a few weeks ago. Blind Mike, fine, Portnoy was right.
What?
Yeah, that was your comeback from Brooks a little while ago. He's calling you a little bitch.
It wasn't a comeback. They said, "Oh, they finally had you on." I said, "I was on a few weeks ago."
Well, now he's siding with Portnoy. So I don't know what to tell you.
It wasn't an insult.
Bacon Bits 25 over for 3 months. Fight the Dabbler. Yes, fightthedabbler.com to support the legal fund. Fast Fat Guy again. Why does he do this to himself? Because he knows nothing else.
Stupid, that's why.
Jad Allen, member for 6 months, says, listening as I take a run on the Lewis and Clark Trail, who could have guessed that Manifest Destiny would eventually lead us to the Dabbleverse?
Amen.
And yet here we are. Fast Fat Guy. Maybe he's part black.
Hey-oh.
Pete became a YouTube member. Thank you very much, Pete. The most recent episode of Living in the Past is up there under the membership tab, along with the other episodes of Living in the Past. We've been chronicling John before the Dabbleverse. Pulp Girl 76, his gym membership had to be settled today.
Okay.
James R. Mike, Blind Mike, how about them Patriots? Just do it.
We're back, baby. Drake May's the real deal.
He is. He had a great game last night. Salty Rectum. all the bill warnings were going to Osa's email. Oh, that's very possible.
I don't even think that's the case. I don't even think that's the
so.
case. I think and if they did, I'm sure she sent it to him. Like, there's no way he didn't know he owed this money.
But he doesn't care. I don't care. Fast Fat Guy, off topic. But I super chatted biggest problem. I watched Vito like Carl watches Imholt. They didn't read it. They didn't fucking read it.
What?
Are they trying to protect Vito Gesualdi over there?
Oh my.
Derek.
Is he allowed back at the house?
He hasn't been back to the house.
Okay.
No. Derek says, mixing alcohol and green tea comes with the dangers of the alcohol masking some of the sloppiness. But honestly, the Klonopin makes it a toss-up.
Yeah.
Klonopin and alcohol is not doing anything for John and his broadcasting skills. Pulp Girl became a YouTube member. Thank you very much.
It's great
Pulp
for us,
Girl,
though.
76. Dave Daffler. Jerry Lewis wants to break the tote board.
I don't blame him. I know he does.
Mike G. SJ's inability to recognize even one shortcoming is just incredible. Fuck Stuttering John, and thanks to all the great shows. Thanks, Mike G. Thanks for being a member, buddy. The Tommy Jordan is our guy.
Yeah.
I really didn't want his channel down. My live appearance wasn't well thought out. I was just trying to be funny. Didn't think of the consequences. My bad. Tommy, all good, buddy.
Yeah.
All good. You keep being
forgiven.
you. Yes.
Yeah.
We'll follow you in your new Dabbleverse career.
Yeah, man.
Fast back guy literally let a mental patient start a lawsuit. What the fuck? Gary Babcock, 3 years plus off opiates. Opiates is the only thing that makes you itch like that. Interesting. Isn't that what Klonopin is? Isn't it a form of opiate, or am I thinking of something completely different? Either way,
the other one.
Gary Babcock, congratulations. Mike Roch says, great show, guys. Never a dull moment in the Dabbleverse. No, there isn't. Melissa FSJ, hello, Joe. Wasn't October 4th supposed to be John's last show? That's what he told us. And you know, John, if he says he's going to do something, he's going to do something. So I was actually a little surprised that he's back and broadcasting. Is he still up live now? Do you guys know? I don't know how long his show is going, but we have a lot to sort out this coming week on Who Are These Podcasts on Wednesday, and I'm sure Uncle Rico Show will have some episodes this week to figure out what's going on between Clay and Rob and all this falling out between John and his loyal minions.
Yeah, he's still alive. Somebody's asking him right now, why did your dad drop out of high school?
Oh, that was an interesting reveal, wasn't it?
Yes.
Turns out John's dad's a high school dropout, which is one of the worst things you could possibly do in the world. It makes you a horrible person, from what I've been told.
But just today, he said his father had several degrees.
Yeah, that is confusing. Because wasn't he super well educated, like engineer or something?
Yeah. Well, that doesn't mean you can't get your GED, I suppose.
Yeah, maybe he got his GED and then went to college and whatever. I honestly don't care.
I don't care either.
Shit.
I've never
All right,
met,
so
I've
this
never
is
met the man.
from this is from Saturday night, and I have some thoughts on this specific clip.
Mr. Glover, I don't care. Like, even Ashley said, you shouldn't do a drunk stream. I'm like, why not?
All right, so the question comes up, like, why would you be this wasted and doing a stream? And Ashley's even like, John, because we heard the one side of the phone call when he's like, come on the show. And I was like, no, I'm not coming on your show. You shouldn't be doing a show right now.
Right.
All right, first reason. It's extremely unattractive. Women see you that drunk and you're mumbling and you're slobbering all over yourself.
And drooling over women.
It's the reason why John's forgotten what pussy tastes like. It's because he can't control himself. He gets way too drunk. So that's the first reason why you shouldn't do that. Second reason is family. You're embarrassing them. The kids have asked you not to do this, to get out of the Dabbleverse.
Yeah.
Yeah, but not in a while.
They haven't brought it up in some time. So that's funny. This is why John isn't a part of their lives anymore, because he just wants to get wasted. And he doesn't mind humiliating himself while he's doing it.
I don't even know if they'd care if he was getting wasted if he just didn't do it on the internet.
That's what I mean.
It's fucking.
That's why
such
he's
a
like,
bad
why
look.
wouldn't I do this? The third reason is lawsuits. John wants to sue Anthony for defamation. He's got to prove that Anthony's damaging his reputation for that. John's damaging his reputation a little bit more than Anthony ever could.
Yeah.
I'm sure you guys have talked about this before, but how does he get so fucked up? Like I asked him, I think you played the clip of me chatting him and saying, how many beers have you had or whatever?
Yeah.
Because I thought he was going to do the math, the equation that he does. But he was like, 5. And I was like, how are you slurring your word? You drink 5 light beers and you drink every night and you're like this? Like that doesn't seem right.
He had that martini at dinner.
But it would have to be 15 to be that level.
Right. I know. That's what I mean.
But Mike, you got to understand, it's like a 4-way stop. Okay. Like alcohol's coming in on this side. You got martinis on this side. Then you got edibles, and then you got his pills, and they all meet in that intersection. And this is what you get. This is how he has to go to sleep every night. Like, this isn't special drinking for his birthday. This is how he drinks and is every night.
And let me tell you, we know that because of the Kate Meany tapes.
Yes.
I mean, this is how he talks to Kate Meany on those tapes. And I'm sure Ashley is now getting those phone calls because he had a little bit of a panic attack when he was talking to Keanu, and Keanu and Ashley hate each other.
Yep.
And Keanu's just like, oh, yeah, she's not a good person. And John's like, is she taping me? So imagine what he's saying to Ashley. Ashley Cummings, if you're not taping John now, please start. You will have gold. I'm not saying I need the tapes. I'm just saying it will be gold.
Move to New York and start recording.
Right.
Make sure that he's on Air Force One. So it's totally legal to record the phone call and then go for it. This is John explaining why he's allowed to get this shit faced Saturday night.
Sunday John's birthday. Yeah, have a fucking few extra drinks.
I mean, if there's one day, Rob, if there's one day you can drink, wouldn't it be your 60th birthday?
Rob's never going to learn, is he?
If there's one day you could drink, it'd be your 60th birthday.
Yeah.
And if there's one day that you overdo it with cocaine, wouldn't that be your 70th birthday? it's like no. The older you get, the less you should be doing this sort of thing, John.
If
It's actually incredibly bad.
If there's one day you keep drinking, it's the Giants and Yankees day. The next day.
That's very true. So he starts talking to Mr. Kill Everything about Mr. Kill Everything used to be a welder.
Okay.
He's not anymore, but for a while that was his profession. And John's got a great question about that.
I feel like I'm doing well in my life.
Hold on. Everyone stop talking except Mr. Covering. Mr. Covering.
Oh, boy.
How
What's
is
up?
it welding? Like, that's like, I mean, it's like heat. I mean, don't you get like hot and like.
Good questions.
Is welding heat?
What's welding like? Is it hot?
It's like heat.
Like, you remember the Chris Farley bit where he's interviewing Paul McCartney, right?
Sure.
And it's like, this, you can't write something this dumb, to go welding. What's that like? Heat? Heat?
Isn't it hot?
Is it hot?
Has he never seen Flashdance? It's very
Right.
hot.
Is
It's
it
hot.
hard? Like,
Yeah.
what else? What's your follow-up? Could I do it?
So there was a part in there where he was like, everybody shut up. I just want to talk to Mr. Kill Everything. And you heard the way you caught that.
Mm-hmm.
You heard the way he pronounced his name. Yeah, I ISO'd it for us so we can
Oh,
check this
good.
out. Like, listen to this. He's trying to say Mr. Kill Everything.
Mr. Covering. Mr. Covering. Mr. Covering.
Mr. Kelvin.
Yeah, it's not as clear as when he said,
Trundle snatch McFart stink.
That one he nailed.
That one, really.
that was actually impressive. So John's just misunderstood, guys, as you know. He doesn't understand why he gets so much hate from everybody.
Mr. Covering, this is very.
Yeah, what's up?
Now, I enjoy having you on because I never talked to you before on my show.
Well, yeah, this is the first time we tried
That's
talking.
why you enjoy it?
I tried talking to you before, but
What
I
happened?
was I was being a shithead, grabbing links and all that other stuff.
Yeah, I'm not a bad guy. Rob will attest. Neil will tell. I'm not a bad guy. I mean, I'm portrayed as a fucking bad guy, but I'm not. I'm a loving soul.
Mm-hmm.
So I posted the tweet that John put out back in 2019. Understand, Artie's a washed-up heroin addict who is the biggest comedy hack in the business. He couldn't even smell a good joke, although I doubt with that Malden nose he could smell anything. Fuck you, Artie. Please kill yourself successfully this time.
What a loving guy.
That's second blood, to be fair. Already
He's just misunderstood. He's just a sweetheart.
Hey, I'm just here to tell people to kill themselves because what else am I here for?
Yeah,
you know?
what a loving soul he is.
What a loving soul.
I love, Mike, that you picked up on that. He's like, I'm really glad you're here because we've never talked before. They're like talking about talking.
That's not a reason to want to talk to someone.
No, it's not. Hey, now that you're here, should we start talking about stuff? Yeah, I guess. What do you want? You want to talk? Yeah, we should talk.
And neither of them can talk at this point in the evening.
they're both
Like, you got
wasted.
Mr. Killer, you go, and John's like, and it's just sounds. It's like a tennis match. It sounds.
So Mr. Kill Everything is most famous for hanging out with Ashley Cummings and allegedly fingering her when he stayed at her place. And what happened was the story that, as I remember it, and maybe Mike or Shuli remember this a little bit better than I do. The way I remember it is that Mr. Kill Everything and her were talking, and then he was going to come into town and stay at a hotel, and she needs money for rent. She's like, well, just stay with me and give me $50 a night or whatever it was. I forget the amount of money that it was. And so, yeah, please.
No, I'm listening because so far fingering is the least crazy part of this story that I'm hearing so far.
Can add that to your resume.
So, of course,
Right.
John is now in love with both Keanu and Ashley Cummings. He actually invited Ashley Cummings to come visit him in Florida. He said he'd fly her out. So he wants to get his fingers wet in that scarecrow.
Not to brag, I happen to know a doctor at urgent care with his own plane.
Yes, I wonder if he uses that on the phone calls with her.
Right.
So he's got questions for MKE about Ashley Cummings.
And I have no problem with you liking her. Be nice to her. I encourage everybody to be nice to her.
But didn't you have like a spat with her or something?
Yeah, we really did.
I think that's an understatement. But.
No, I don't even know what it is, but I know what Neil, were they trashing each other?
In John's world, everything is about trashing each other.
not the worst thing that could happen to someone, getting trashed.
Yeah.
Oh, so what? So you guys had a falling out because what, were you guys trashing each other? No, he claimed that he fingered her, and then she came out and said, I must have been asleep because I don't remember that happening, which is sexual assault.
Yeah.
Way worse than trashing
So
someone.
Yeah, I don't know how the plumbing works, but you would wake up if somebody just starts fingering you, right?
I always do.
Unless somebody puts something in your drink.
That's what I'm saying. Carl and Shuli have been fingering me in my sleep for 6 years now.
Yep. So Rob explains how he feels about Ashley Cummings.
He's batshit crazy.
Oh, John.
She's not batshit crazy.
John,
You got to scold me, John. Come on.
What I love about this, every now and again, Rob does something that actually makes me laugh. Rob's reaction when he goes, John, she's batshit crazy. And John goes, she's not batshit crazy. And Rob was like taken aback. He's like, what? I have an instant replay of this where I've zoomed in on Rob's reaction to hearing that Ashley Cummings is not batshit crazy.
John,
You got to scold me, John. Come on.
He's beside himself. He's like, I can't help this guy. Holy shit.
If I know anything.
So I don't know what's going on with John and Ashley. Hopefully something good comes of that relationship.
It won't.
Oh, yeah.
Well, which will be great.
Which would be fantastic.
Yeah.
This is a fun thing. So Rob's just bashing everyone as he always does. This is such a funny follow-up question about Shmuel Buckman.
Shmuel Buckman's a disgusting pedophile-looking weasel.
Is he?
Yeah.
Yeah, isn't he a Shuli?
Yeah, I think he's there. And his whore wife, Cookie.
He hates women.
Yeah, I know. Rob doesn't understand why people don't like him.
Who is, that's a guy that like follows me on Twitter, I think, right? Is that
Yeah, Shmuel Buckman's great. Yeah, he's fun. He was at Hackamania. Yeah, he was at Hackamania.
Fan of the shows, right?
We're hanging out.
And just out of curiosity, what does a pedophile look like?
Well, so he goes, Shmuel Buckman is a disgusting pedophile-looking weasel. And John goes, is he?
I didn't know that.
All right, well, I'm actually going to give Rob some credit. He actually makes a pretty good point here when he's talking about, so these guys have both, Nasty Neal and Mr. Kill Everything, have gone on MLC to trash Rob Saul. And he talks about that.
Of course they trashed Rob. I trashed Rob on his own very fucking
They
stream.
were bitter rivals, and I actually did play a peace.
I remember these people think they're rivals with me. They just go on Kevin, and they're like, Kevin's like, Rob Saul's a loser. And they're like, pay me, Kevin. We hate him too. What? He fucks dog.
He's not wrong. That is the format of Kevin's show. If you hate the same person he hates, come on the show and tell him why you hate them, and Kevin will give you $75 for it.
I also love Mike's reaction when Neil was saying, he goes, I was the one who brokered peace between them. And he just goes, wow, that was you, Neil? That was your handiwork?
I felt he's gone unsung in that in that regard for too long.
That's a good point. Let's get into the ABBA bashing.
Oh, yeah.
Because Rob Saul is not a fan of Ava Riza.
This was chaos.
We had a couple of streams together.
Yeah, completely different worlds, and I think it was honestly
You're
kind
talking
of
about that
profound.
big hairy man that thinks anybody's gay that doesn't want to.
I actually I really respected Mr. Kill Everything. He just talked to her and and they were like two people talking, like they might not even understand each other. and
Mr.
they
Kill
had a
Everything
good
pretended
talking
it was
for
human.
Wait, hold on a second. Yeah, Ava and I, look, I'm I like to think I'm more base conservative. And I'm talking with a troon like Ava. And we had genuine conversations. We did a couple of
I love Ava. I love Ava.
John just wakes up. Rob Saul is saying it's not a person.
I know. I'm like,
It's
step in any time.
A hairy man. This guy's going, yeah, this troon. And
None of
John's
them
just like zoned out.
And can I just paint a picture here in case anyone's just listening? Rob is feverishly petting this dog as he's throwing out like Shmuel got off easy compared to the shit Rob's saying about
No
Ava. And John is feverishly scratching his arm. So it looks like he's petting himself while Rob's petting the dog. It's a waiting room in a clinic, it looks like.
Yeah, it looks like junkies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like everyone's just there for their fix. Like, all right, yeah, Ava's a troon.
Methadone. Yeah.
What the fuck's a troon? What
They're
is that?
methadone
I've
actors.
never heard that before.
Yeah. I don't know if that was the alcohol or that's actually like a derogatory term.
I'm sure it's a derogatory term.
I'm going to take notes.
Jen's writing it down.
Could be a slur. It just could be him
I'm gonna look it up
slurring
later.
trans.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Could be that. So I do want to play the last night stuff. Before that, let's just get caught up real quick. Supertip.gg/WATP. Mark Davis is on there.
Oh, yo. Really? Right. Oh, yeah? Yeah. What a. How stupid. I rest my case, you dumb fuck.
That
sounds about right.
That's exactly how John watches clips. Dang Lizard. SJ's level of commentary. Repeat what someone says with a silly voice. Yell at them while they're in the room. Or go, you dumb fuck. That's right, Dang Lizard. He's amazing. Mason in Portland.
It's confirmed it is a slur against trans people.
Oh.
I guess it's one you can get away with on YouTube, and it might possibly be a British slang or something. I don't know.
Okay.
Surprised John didn't know it.
So that's why I've been reading
Right?
it. That's why I've been reading it my Discord all this time. That makes sense. Mason in Portland, $5. Shuli, Zumach was shit talking you today on MLC because you joined Super Tips. Put him in his place. Go Mariners.
I'm on my way, Mason. Don't you worry.
Wasn't Chad on Super Tip before you were?
Yes.
Just pointing that out.
Yeah.
A11012 or AO1012. Keanu and her fake outrage about transphobia as she's married to Gino was too dumb even for her. Yeah, we'll get into that. We'll get into that in just a moment. Preacher Bill became a YouTube member. Thank you very much, Preacher Bill. Go to the membership tab. We got DKCG with a super sticker. Amanda Lynn Nappy, 19 months. One of my favorite co-host lineups. I'll be contributing to your GoFundMe. Extra great shows this month, Mike. Beautiful as always, Jen.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you, Amanda Lynn Nappy. Tony Baloney, member for 5 months. I'm way behind. I just want to say hi. And as much as I can't stand the dolt, I enjoy nothing more than TSN, WATP, and Kumia goofing on this idiot.
It's pretty great.
Well, watch Blind Mike Project, too. That'll enter into your regular rotation. Does a great job. Scrotum Tingle, member for 15 months. John wants apologies as a way of demanding submission. He's the king of comedy. You were right, John, and we were wrong. Yes.
Yes, very much so.
Oh, my God. There was... I didn't play all my clips. I might have missed one, but... maybe it's on the thing we're going to play. Where he's like, we just apologize and make this all go away. It's like,
yes, again
Rob
with
says
that.
the craziest fucking shit. You're just like, oh, just an apology and everything's fine. Okay.
Well, and he's
It's not
accepting the
childish.
apology for somebody else.
It's not childish or anything. James Q. Legend. Carol, thanks for carrying Shuli today. That's what we do over here. Oh, that's why Shuli got up and left. He knew this was coming. Dave Daffler. Shut up, Neil. Shut up, Neil. Should be said more often.
I like Neil. I think he adds a lot.
Ad nauseum with a super sticker. You love tits.
Love tits.
Love tits.
Love tits.
Rob hates Ava because even a fake woman won't sleep with him.
That is
Rob
probably
hates women.
true. He
hates
loves female dogs.
He also has a real issue with gay people. I think because his dad was gay.
Oh, is that true?
Yeah, remember that? I think
Oh,
we played
right.
that in Boston at the Boston show.
Yeah.
Adam Bush was super chatting him, or not even super chatting, just chatting. And then Rob came out with the fact that his dad was gay and he got picked on because of it.
Didn't his mom make fun of his penis too?
And his mom made fun of his penis in the shower.
That guy's got some trauma. Jeez.
Are you doing Creep Up tomorrow? Yes, fast fat guy. We have a different schedule the next 2 weeks because Vinny's got gigs. So we're doing Tuesdays at noon. So tomorrow we'll be on at noon, and as well as a week from Tuesday, the day after Columbus Day. They still do Columbus Day in America?
No.
Indigenous Peoples Day. I believe.
My bad. For some reason, my calendar says Columbus Day on it. It must be a racist calendar.
It's probably an old calendar.
Compound Media.
It's Google. All right, let's check in. So Thorough Joe Burrow put this together for us. Thank you very much, So Thorough Joe Burrow, from last night's Stuttering John drunk weekend stream with his friends.
Who did this? So Thorough Joe Burrow?
I mean, I got to wipe the hemorrhoid blood out of my ass crack. All right. Okay. Is it okay? I mean, Rob Saul just came in. Is it okay?
Oh, no.
All right, so we have John with Nasty Neil again. He's always doing a great job. And then Keanu and Ava Riza are on the show. So this is, John's very excited about this. He's wanted to get Keanu on the show. He went on her show and begged her to come on.
I heard.
He talked about it over and over again on his show. He just wanted Keanu on the show. So finally, there's Keanu on his show. It's his chance to shine.
Let me say no.
He can. I don't care. That's mine.
It's gonna get nasty.
Ladies and gentlemen. Now, first of all, let me just clarify something.
How wound up he is already.
I'm wound up. Yeah. No, I was just saying that's
You can apologize. If you'd like to apologize, Rob, I would take that.
No. I was just going to say.
It was Keanu. That's who I was thinking of. Keanu's also a child. If you apologize, I'll accept that. First off, an apology from Rob Saul. Who gives a shit?
It's not worth the paper it's written on.
It's so stupid.
What did he do to Keanu? I'm not aware of that.
Right. What does he need to apologize for?
He says horrible things about every woman all the time.
Oh.
You guys not familiar with Rob
that.
You guys not familiar with Rob Saul?
Well, in that case, I'd like an apology too.
We don't need an apology.
I'm
Rob.
just kidding. I don't want one.
Just send her $50 and a link to your show, Rob. That smooths everything over.
That'll do
That's all.
Penis Wrinkle is an account that just trolls me 24/7. So that's not me. The only thing I said about that dating.
What's up with your face? Did you dip it in a frying pan? Like you're all burnt up.
Boom. Got him. Got him. Ava coming in hot, and Keanu the laugh track for that too.
Ava's the mayor of Zing City, ladies and gentlemen.
If I'm Rob right here, I'm going, oh shit, I'm in over my head. I gotta go on. Punch out.
I don't know why he would go in there in the first place, to be honest, but whatever.
What the hell's wrong with you? You're swelling up.
I don't know. I'm sorry I can't be a beautiful hairy man like you, but
oh come on, no trans bashing.
Now he's
And last night it was cool, but now they're here.
Right.
I'm not that drunk yet, guys. Wait a little bit.
Behind your eyes, and you're a transphobe. Anything else, Rob? Before you're dismissed?
Because I don't.
Yeah, so that's what I think one of the super chats was pointing out. All of a sudden, Keanu is very liberal when it comes to others.
Remember when she was standing up for women? Remember that phase?
Oh, come on. No trans bashing.
Now he's transphobic. Now you're gay behind your eyes and you're a transphobe. Anything else, Rob? Before you're dismissed?
Because I don't find
there's so many trans things to say, but I'm
not.
not hairy. Like, why don't? There's so many other things you could go with.
Yeah, you're gross though. That's
yeah, there you go. That's much better. It took you long enough.
Good one.
Rob, are you you can apologize to me and I would take it.
Oh my God, a second request for
Jesus
an apology.
Christ.
A second request. He already said no, which means it wouldn't matter anyway.
I don't know a ton about Keanu. I don't have a lot of thoughts about Keanu, but it is very selfish to be like, do you have anything to say, Rob, before you're dismissed when you're on someone else's show? Like, it's a very entitled way to think. Like, I controlled this. What if John wants Rob to speak? I don't know.
And credit to Rob. He's rolling the dice and he's saying, I'm going to live my life without Keanu in it. She can be upset with me and I'll somehow figure it out and move on.
A lot of us have figured out a way to live our lives without Keanu in it. It's amazing.
Yeah.
I just love John's nothingness during this whole thing.
He's a good referee.
He really isn't.
No. But no, I didn't say that Courtney was ugly or anything like that. I just said it wasn't a real competition.
Why are you so fidgety?
No, it's not a dating show. It's a joke. It's
that's what I said. I was agreeing with you on that. I was agreeing with you, but you guys are going by what a chatter's saying. I'm just.
But Rob, I don't know what any of that shit means.
Of course you don't.
Right, John. Appreciate it.
Rob, I'm still trying to figure out auto pay. All right, slow it down. Slow it down for me.
Any of that means.
About what Keanu said.
It was a silly bit.
Yeah, I agree. But yeah,
that's what you came on to say. Of all that we said, you're not going to comment on the gay behind your eyes. You're going to talk about a show from a year and a half ago about Courtney.
I don't need to defend myself about not being gay. I know my own life.
You're not going to apologize to me for the Jason Scoop stuff
I
at
fuck
all.
dogs, and I'm proud of it.
Yeah, I know. He's not gay. He fucks female dogs. They're female dogs.
Yeah.
The male dogs hate it when you put your dick in them.
Not some sort of weirdo.
So Keanu's coming around for a third try at getting an apology. But now she's being more specific. So her ex-boyfriend...
She's showing off for John. And John, the good pal that he is for Rob, has just been sitting there with a shit-eating grin on his face, enjoying every second of this.
Yep.
Oh, he's watching his own show.
Well, he's staring at Keanu.
And not participating in it.
He's staring at Keanu. You can tell. Look at his eyes.
Oh, he's so gross.
He is in love. He's
thinking about those leather pants.
Yeah, right now he's going, I can't wait to foul my stomach later tonight.
Stuff about not being gay.
He texts her later, just squeegee.
Yeah.
It's his love language.
Send me a picture of one shoe. That's all I need.
Never mind. I just realized you could Google Keanu Thompson's asshole. I'm the last person to figure this out.
Hey, I know my own life.
You're not going to apologize to me for the Jason Scoop stuff at all.
No, I'm not.
That's
Okay,
fucked
why
up
not?
they did that, Rob.
Hold on.
little man.
Hold on. Can I be Switzerland here?
Can you?
So, Jason Scoop stuff. So, Keanu's ex beat her, and it's well documented.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know why
Horrible.
an apology from Rob Saul would change any of that. It is horrible. No one thinks that that's funny or anything like that. Rob probably does because he's a scumbag. But I just don't understand what Keanu's angle is here. But if you apologize to me, then my hand won't be broken anymore.
Again.
Doesn't make any sense.
These empty apologies. I don't know why anybody would want one. Who gives a fuck?
Rob, why not just apologize and then everything's fine?
This is such a childish conversation.
And I love that it's a guy who would never apologize to anyone for anything, who is telling Rob, just fucking man up and apologize, dude.
Mm-hmm.
But even when he does apologize, it means nothing.
Right.
And it's a guy claiming he's Switzerland who's saying, just submit to them and let's all move on here.
Good point. He immediately took sides. He's more like NATO than he is like Switzerland.
True.
And this was the guy lecturing about how I was trying to stop the Ava and Kumia exchange.
Yep.
I wouldn't try to stop shit. This is a guy, when you go, can I be Switzerland? That's a guy who's trying to stop this argument and have everybody be friends. That's lame.
Yeah, just apologize and it'll all go away.
Right.
Is what John said, because he really is a 6-year-old child.
Yeah. Rob, why not just apologize and then everything's fine?
And then everything's
I
fine.
love you too.
Rob, why don't you get some like gear that actually works? Your shot keeps breaking up. You look like a balloon. I mean, you're a mess.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Look
that
at John
Ava has
laughing.
I don't know that Ava has a state-of-the-art studio. I'm not saying Rob has a nice setup. He most certainly does not. His stupid
I can tell you.
AI background.
I can tell you one thing. Ava isn't the one that looks like a balloon on screen. Way to go, kiddo. You nailed him, Ava. Nailed him.
I like coming from you. I mean, look at you. You're
You look
hideous.
like a Cabbage Patch Kid, or like that, like was boiled.
He's a Sour Patch Kid.
I don't know. I don't know if those headphones are the right decision because they're like amplifying this weird aspect of your weird swollen face.
I mean,
I'm not even sure what these insults are anymore.
I know. It
You're
gets
like a
little
Cabbage
weird.
Patch Kid, but not as cute. Or
You're like a Sour Patch Kid.
they're big headphones. You could go, picking up anything on sonar in the sub. There's other things you could do. How's helicopter school today? Whatever.
You fit
I'm
right
not an
into this
expert.
group.
Yeah, I'm not an expert.
I'm tagging you in. Get in there, Shirley. Start roasting this asshole.
Hey, Rob, look at your thumbs, you fucking zero.
This is really just the dumbest. Thank you, so thorough, Joe Burrow.
Listen, that's coming from you. I mean, you're a big ugly man that's just dressing up like a woman.
Okay, transphobic, loser.
So John was grinning until Keanu goes, "Oh, that's a party foul, transphobic." And then John goes, "Oh, no transphobia."
Right.
He's not even paying attention on his own show. He's just staring at Keanu.
Well, I forgot. I thought you wanted to look like a big ugly man. I forgot for a second. I'm sorry.
That's the thing that's off limits.
I hope Keanu does this when her husband's on stage talking about trans people.
No, I saw that show. She stays quiet.
Yeah, if you're Keanu, how do you not just keep your mouth shut during that? You know what I mean? Like you are married to Gino. I don't understand. How would you not realize that it's going to look hypocritical?
Well, she married him for his money, Mike. So
Right. I met him when he was selling panini makers. I didn't know this other side of him.
Big ugly man that's just dressing up like a woman.
Okay, transphobic, loser.
Transphobic.
Did John say no transphobic?
Yeah.
No
transphobic.
Hell no, we won't transphobic.
Say
I'm ugly
transphobic.
phobic.
Yeah, I mean, I
don't care. I don't care if this big ugly man.
Hey, that's why you hate yourself so much, ugly.
hate
Okay,
myself.
if you're ugly phobic, look at yourself, please.
Look at your
Wow.
disgusting.
He's so
asshole.
closeted. He's so closeted that his face is starting to swell up. It's just
I
boiling
know
up.
it's all of his feelings towards men are just blowing his.
Rob's comeback. You couldn't hear because everyone's yelling. Was look at your disgusting asshole.
And John's like, "What are you bringing me into this for?
We're not even dating yet.
What did I do?"
Face into.
Can I just say I love you all?
I do fine.
That's helpful.
There you go.
So
Transphobes, trans people, whichever.
right. Yeah.
Dog fuckers, transphobes, we're all people at the end of the day.
All you need is love.
I do fine in life. I don't have to post my big gaping asshole for money.
Oh,
fucking
okay.
whore.
One time, one
you
person,
look like you're doing fine.
$1,000. Transphobe.
Hey, can I
not
just
a-
have a
Wait.
roll, please?
Hold on. I'm sorry.
Please. What's going on?
So Rob said at least I'd have to show my gaping asshole, which is a pretty decent comeback from the
Sure.
schoolyards I grew up on.
Sure.
All right. Followed by Keanu saying, "Did I hear this right?
One photo.
time-
Yeah.
Okay.
For one person for $1,000.
So how is it all over the internet if it was for one person?
Apparently, that one guy decided that other people should see it too.
Being very generous.
Yes. So this is worth $1,000, but free for you guys.
I've never seen it.
Yeah, Mike said, "What a horrific comeback." It's so true. You don't win at the end of that, Keanu.
Just once for a relatively small amount of money.
You fuck one sheep. But yeah, that's not a good comeback to be like, she used to have an OnlyFans and there's only one person willing to give her money to look at her nudes. That's not a good comeback.
No, to look at her butthole.
There's Williams there's women that made millions of dollars posing in Playboy that people never thought they would see naked. And she's like, "Hey, stupid, it's out there, but I cleaned house 1,000 plus.
4 figures.
4
I
figures."
was able to chip in towards rent that month, motherfucker.
Well, it was a little less after OnlyFans took their cut, but
Right.
Looks
Can-
like you're not.
As the great Rodney King once said, "Can we all
laying
just
in a
get
bed
along?"
pretending to be a woman.
about-
You're
yeah.
fucking just-
John's instincts are terrible here.
Oh, that
John's
face.
like, everyone's yelling at each other. I want them to all stop, but let's just sing Kumbaya now. Why?
I'm sure Rob Saul was a big Rodney King guy. That was a good name to bring up.
He was a wise man, John. Good point.
The Rolling Stones.
Very-
Who's
No, you're
fighting
used that
and
one.
what for?
An 8.
Rob's a loser. Why even fight with them, right?
Rob
Rob?
is a loser for sure,
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah, coming from Kiki.
Kiki's
great.
doing much better than you. Kiki's hot. She's not weirdly shaped in the face area.
Oh no, this is getting gone from bad to worse.
Can I
So
ask
you're
a
a loser.
question?
Oh, coming from you. Yeah, well, you look silly. Yeah, well, you're dumb.
This gets real weird.
Can I can I ask a question to the Rob Saul aficionados out there?
Yeah.
When he debuts this Kiki impression, which you know is coming, does he keep the same laugh that he has for you and for me, and I think it bled into Kumia as well?
Yeah.
Yeah, he does. Okay. Okay.
It'll be the same laugh, but it'll be the butthole making that laugh.
It'll just be like Ace Ventura.
Yeah.
He'll be talking out of his asshole.
Dude, we just gave Rob the best idea.
Just Hi, I'm Keanu. Welcome to my show.
I just want to point out, this has been a fun episode. We have over 1,900 people watching live right now. Thank you very much for being here on Point Dabble Point. Please hit like, hit subscribe. That way you see all the times we go live on this channel, especially when you hit notifications. Hit that little bell, and then you'll know when we're live on here. Let's just go through a little bit more of this video because it's not getting better.
Yeah, she's just a skinny anorexic whore that likes to show off her asshole. all night.
Anorexic. I was at the gym today. I ate some Skittles.
Again, with these, you're just a skinny anorexic whore. I ate Skittles. How dare you?
One Skittle, one time, $1,000.
At one point, I don't know if you're going to play it. Are you going to play anymore?
Yeah, I just lost the screen, but I got it back now.
Never mind then.
What did you do today?
Oh, she goes, okay, let me back that up. He goes, you're a skinny anorexic whore. She goes, I ate Skittles. What did you do today? Listen to this.
Anorexic. I was at the gym today. I ate some Skittles. What did you do today?
I ended up enough, if you must know.
I'm not saying it's not necessarily her fault, but Keanu is part of maybe the two most unintelligible conversations I've ever heard in my entire life. The Nick Rekieta thing and this, like, you can't even hear people talking. It's just they're all yelling over each other. It's madness.
It's just nonsense.
Yeah, Switzerland won't shut the fuck up over there.
The funniest part about when Keanu was on This Little Piggy screaming at Nick and vice versa is Keanu's big problem was the fact that Nick read text messages without permission.
Right.
I mean, the irony on this is insane. You can't write it.
Rob, how do I get a picture of her asshole?
Just Google it online.
No, I didn't. One time, one person, $1,000. That's
Wow. That's like her thing. She's got that ready to go to pull it out whenever she needs to. And John's just getting the memo that you can see Keanu naked on the internet.
He can't wait. He also just laughed at his own joke. I'm just going to point that out.
Good point.
it. Sorry. It wasn't you, Rob. I don't think you have $1,000.
Yeah.
That's not that
much.
much.
Rob, why are you like so fidgety?
No.
It's not. Yeah. I mean, if you did have $1,000, you could spend it more wisely.
Yeah, for sure. But to be like, I don't think you have $1,000. It's like Dr. Evil. Like, what does she think she's bragging about?
Listen, it'd be a great deal and a huge win if every time someone Googled it, you got $1,000.
Right.
That'd be great.
That'd be fantastic.
If that asshole was in syndication, holy shit, no one would be making fun of her.
Well, if that was the case, I can guarantee you she would not be there right now.
Did you do like cocaine?
He's nervous.
Oh yeah, I'm nervous.
By the way, Rob is always fidgety. This is nothing new, and his screen is frozen, so I don't even know why they're saying that. But
yeah,
he's nervous
You
to
don't
be in the
lock it up,
presence
Rob.
of
Like normally you don't lock up like this.
Yeah, you're shot.
Yeah, it's probably just your Wi-Fi or your connection.
Yeah, some way you are.
Thanks, Nasty Neil.
Thanks.
Finally,
IT.
Nasty Neil chimed in.
Yeah, Neil with his IT
Your face is
expertise.
short-circuiting, and so is your camera.
Yeah. Your fucking bowls are short-circuiting, you big, hairy, ugly.
Again, just transphobic stuff.
John is laughing. I just want to point out, I wanted to get to this part of the video. So Rob starts talking about Ava's balls, and John is chuckling after this. Watch his face.
I think because Ava gives him like the green light till he's like, all right, I'm allowed to laugh.
But you know what? You're right, Mike, in the sense that he's going to say that when people call him on it, he'll go, Ava was laughing, so I knew she was okay with it. But here's the point. Before you met Ava, John, there was somebody very important in your life that is trans.
Mm-hmm. So probably wouldn't laugh at that.
Probably wouldn't laugh at that. Well, why do you need Ava in your life for you to stand up and say, hey, no anti-trans stuff here? right? Like
I think he's forgotten. I think he's forgotten about that one. It's been a long time since he's had any communication with them.
Yeah, it happens when you don't give a shit in the first place.
Sorkin, you big, hairy, ugly.
Again, just transphobic stuff. Just transphobe. Yeah.
Oh, transphobe.
You are
I guess I'm
transphobe.
a whorephobe too. Why don't you take some shots of your asshole, pig?
Rob doesn't really come loaded with a lot of insults, does he?
No.
Well, he jumps a couple levels. Rob's a level jumper. You know what I mean?
He
We're
does.
like, Rob,
Got a
your
bit,
show
of, bit of an
sucks.
acid tongue, that Rob.
Yeah, right. You go, Rob, your show's not great. He goes, how about that whore wife of yours? You know, it's like, all right.
Wow.
Jesus. There's a lot of hate going on.
No way.
John, do you see how angry this little troll is?
I know, look at him.
beat up. I got beat up by Jason Scoop, but I don't
Why-
know until I get some media attention.
Listen to the emptiness.
One more time. Yay!
Do you see what he does?
Rob is a garbage person, right? Can all agree on that?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, what an asshole.
It's crazy to me how long it takes for all these people to realize the other person is a piece of shit.
Right. They're all pieces of shit that we're watching. Nasty Neil is none of these things. It's-
Neil, you're one of the good ones. You know
Whatever,
that.
yeah.
Come on.
Yeah. He broke my wrist, man. I went to the police about it. It was a really traumatizing time for me. Anything else?
You don't even have to answer for that shit. Like that's look what kind of guy Rob
mean,
is. He's
look
like
how-
attacking
yeah,
a
you're coming
domestic.
off
Look what kind of
real
guy
good
you are.
shit, yeah.
Look what kind of guy you are.
Yeah. Go ahead. That's fine. Don't. But I'm saying making fun of domestic violence is kind of.
Oh, I'm not making fun of it. I'm making fun of.
No, you are. What is
questioning it, you're-
my boyfriend hit me. Man,
Yeah,
broke
didn't
my
you,
wrist.
didn't you harass Alex Engelbert?
He's certainly making fun of it.
No, Mike, if I got to defend Rob here to clarify, he would never make fun of
Domestic
abuse,
violence. Yeah.
domestic violence. He's just goofing on the person that suffered from domestic violence. That's all.
I think when he said, "Owie, you broke my wrist," he was at the very least making light of Keanu's situation.
Right.
Also, I want to point out on Stuttering John's channel, you're allowed to make fun of family members who have cancer,
Yes.
but not transphobia. We can't have any
Yes.
transphobic stuff
That's right.
going on.
You can call people pedophiles till the day is long, right? But no transphobia, please.
Actually, I think you're wrong. It is being allowed. Like if you say, John, I think you're slightly wrong about Cardiff Electric, he'll kick you off his channel. But he's letting this fly so far.
No shit. Yeah, he started up by trying to police it. Then he's just like sitting back, going like, "All right, well, they're just screaming a lot of hateful shit at each other." So that's good.
It's John's favorite type of work, one where he doesn't have to lift a finger.
Yeah.
He can just sit back. You know?
A disgusting finger.
Yeah.
Final thoughts, Jen?
Just there was one moment in there where he decided to insert himself and say "fuck, marry, kill."
Oh yeah.
I really think he wanted Keanu to pick him.
Oh yeah.
We gotta watch it. Is that
all
on
right?
this?
All right. Yes, it is. I'll keep it going. I was gonna
Let's just
let you guys
watch
get out of
this.
here. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I've
she
never
did.
harassed her
she
ever in my life. Why didn't she come on your show then? Huh?
Oh,
I feel terrible for her. She was also abused by the same fucking person. I don't know her.
You
Other
tried.
than-
We are saying,
Look at Rob. He's like shaking.
John's not following this conversation at all.
Nah.
He's staring at Keanu. He's tuned out, and then he's like, "I better start doing stuff again."
Yeah,
Weird.
shaking. I'm so
Wi-Fi's
angry.
all fucked up.
It worked out very well, Switzerland, dude.
I'm trying to
I
make
actually-
everybody
actually-
get along.
I actually do appreciate that his Wi-Fi's not working.
Well,
'cause
John,
it's
this guy
pixelating
just
over his
called one of
horrific
them
face.
a hilarious domestic violence victim and the other a big ugly man. You're
Yeah,
pretty
right.
far from getting everyone to get along.
Right.
No, but he sang that song though, Mike. You didn't hear that? You didn't think they'd all just be like, what are we doing?
Right, yeah, he's always got his finger on the pulse.
Life's too short, John. Thanks for reminding us.
You guys want to wrap this up? You're cutting into cummy tummy time.
Make it a little bit easier to watch.
Look at you. You look like an uglier Freddy Krueger in that stupid shirt.
Again.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, you
Also,
did.
it is
You're an
October.
ugly man. Just accept it.
I just want to point out Keanu. So Rob makes the joke that Ava looks like Freddy Krueger.
Which was awful. I mean, just
I know,
terrible
I know,
joke.
It's just not good. And then John's just staring at Keanu this whole time. He's not paying attention. Keanu goes, "Well, it is October," which means nothing.
No.
It means nothing at all. John goes, "Ha ha ha ha."
Got him.
Pretty good stuff.
Oh, because
Landon, we already
Halloween.
established that.
Oh, he just a big loogie came out of John's mouth. Watch this. He goes, "I love you, Keanu," and then a big loogie comes flying out.
Just accept it.
Landon, but we already established that.
Does your dog love you at least?
Yeah, doesn't he have sex with dogs?
Yeah.
I heard that you have sex with dogs. Is that true?
No, you heard wrong. No.
Well,
he gets very serious.
I know. How does Rob not have a comeback for that yet?
He should have been working on that.
Well, madam, I think you're getting bad information.
The fact of the matter is,
Yeah, the only worst response he could have had was, "I don't, you do." You know, that-
yeah.
I know you are, but what am I?
They want to have this full jar of peanut butter right here, not even opened yet.
That's not a dick print.
Sex with dogs.
He has a weird relationship with the dog. You got to at least admit that.
No.
well,
That-
it's because
Like
a
the
dog
care
will
of
always
dogs.
love you. You know.
It's a service animal.
What is Keanu talking about?
Just
The
a
dog will
dog.
always love you. The fuck is going on?
I don't watch Keanu a ton. The clips I've seen of her, she seems out to lunch. Like,
Yeah.
always like this.
Yes. What is going on right
All of
now?
a sudden, she's Caesar Milan in the middle of this fight, telling you how to train your fucking dog. Shut up.
Should I do another dating show? But this
Look
time
at
I'll
that
have a
shot of
dog
him.
as the contestant.
Oh, you're so funny, Kiki.
I know.
She's way funnier than you are.
Yeah.
All right, everybody calm down.
Oh boy, you got a big ugly man on your side with no friends.
Hey, Kiki, F. Mary kill me,
You talking about yourself, Rob?
Neil, or
Oh,
Rob?
you're an ugly man.
Okay, so this is where John's like, all right, let's start talking about fucking me. So I want to
I mean, yeah,
John
dude.
start talking about fucking me. I'm getting bored of this conversation.
Speaking of fucking dogs,
How do you feel about fleas?
This link went out to update the spank bank and no other reason. None.
So he goes, F, Mary, kill. And he goes, who did he say? Him, Rob, and Neil, right?
Yeah.
But he goes, or, because he doesn't understand what fuck, Mary, kill means.
Right.
No, I
Now he's making those really
Gross.
creepy eyebrows at, like the, what's his name from The Simpsons? You know what I'm talking about.
I do. I can't think of his name.
Millhouse eyebrows at her.
Well, obviously, you put Rob out of his misery.
John.
Hey, Gino.
Okay. And then, Gino
And then
shows.
that's it. She never did say, and John was probably quite disappointed.
I saw actually she picked John to marry. Shocker. And John threw up his arms as if he just scored the winning touchdown at the Super Bowl.
Oh, did they finally?
Oh,
She
yeah.
answered?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
She said she would fuck Neil, kill Rob, and then marry John. And John went bananas.
I'm
you heard
surprised.
it, Gino. She's legally mine.
Yes. It'll be a sexless marriage. You're telling me there's a chance.
Yeah.
It's good enough for me. We do have some super chats and super tips, but I want to thank my guests for being on here today. Blind Mike Geary. You should definitely check out the Blind Mike Project wherever you listen to podcasts. If you want to watch it on YouTube, it's always up 10 a.m. Eastern, Sunday mornings. You can watch it anytime thereafter. Fantastic episode this past week talking about the Opster and Stuttering John.
Really funny, dude. Really
Finally
funny
turned
shit.
on Bill Burr.
Bill Burr.
People have wanted it for a long time, and it finally happened.
Yeah, and a bizarre conversation between Louis C.K. and Bill Maher talking about this Saudi Arabia Comedy Festival.
That was weird, but I wanted to play it because I was like, at least Louis is acknowledging that David Cross exists, whereas Bill Burr is like, they got a Chili's over there. It's great.
Yeah. Bill Burr goes, top 3 best times I've ever had in my life. Jesus Christ. Yeah, Bill, that's not helping the argument. We realize they treat you great. Right. It's the women and gays that we're concerned about.
It's nuts how he buried his head in the sand with that. But yeah, I talked about that yesterday. And also tonight, premiering on Why You Laughing is Mark Maron versus Joe Rogan. Back on, we went over the podcast they did 14 years ago. And it's amazing. The problems with Mark Maron, the problems Mark Maron had are exactly the same today. It's just that Joe Rogan was more successful than him.
Nothing has changed. Mark Maron is so bitter that WTF. I mean, this is back when WTF was cranking too, and it was doing really well, and he still was jealous of Joe Rogan. But
He's a curmudgeon.
I've listened to that episode. Worth checking out tonight. So check out Why You Laughing, a history of comedy podcast with Mike. And you can also see Mike on this very channel every Thursday at 6 p.m. Eastern.
Oh, yeah.
Who are these socials?
Love it.
Mike and I do together, where we talk about social media and mostly make fun of girls with Tourette's and laugh at jerks, laugh at guys who pretend to be rich and gamble at the casino.
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, we have a good time. Mike, I'll let you get out of here, buddy. Thanks so much for joining us today.
Thanks for having
Later,
me.
Mike.
See you guys.
Bye, Mike.
And Shuli, I'm keeping you late too, buddy. What do you got going on the Shuli Network?
We got nothing tonight. We're off tonight, but let me just plug some people real quick. Of course, Once Over with Kaylee on Patreon, on YouTube. Luigi Greenberg, Mars, Frog. Everybody's got channels. Go support everybody. Go subscribe, hit like, do all that shit. It helps everyone. And thank you to everybody. And thank you to everybody who's been donating. It's been amazing.
FightTheDabbler.com. You guys have been so generous, and thank you so much, especially Dave Daffler and all of our big donors, really helping us out a ton. I can't express how grateful Shuli and I are for you guys doing that. And if you are interested in the lull suit that we're not really able to talk about, over on Once Over with Kaylee, the Lucy Does Dabbleverse episode, she's doing these quickies with Lucy now, where she's just kind of breaking down all the different individual elements. She did one that came out yesterday that was just about our attorney versus John's attorney. So very educational stuff. She does a good job of breaking down all the nonsense that's going on with the lull suit. So worth checking out. All right. Supertip.gg/WATP. Mark Davis coming in. Shuli, I believe SJ should have quoted the great high pitch Eric and asked his fans, "Can you pay my cable bill?" And if no one does, I will stab you. I don't have the angry high pitch down. You do it, Shuli.
Can you pay my cable bill? How about I fucking stab you? Vinny!
There it is.
Vinny!
Whatnot Chaser coming in.
For $5, you can spit down my beard's butt and watch it ricochet like a skip stone on a river. I'm G-A-Y, gay.
Knew it.
Whatnot Chaser coming in.
Beth is leaking coal. Which servant do I blame?
Oh, man. We did a Howard Stern segment on WTP this past weekend. I put it out this morning. I put out the wrong video.
Yeah, I watched that too.
I fucked up. I had a Stuttering John video. So I fixed that this morning when I realized it. But so you watched that. I don't think that, now people have been saying this for a while, but it just seems like Howard and Beth's marriage is really on the ropes at this point.
They're two completely opposite ends of the spectrum.
Yeah.
In so many ways.
The most fun Beth had all summer was when she got to get away from Howard and go to her reunion and stay up all night dancing and hanging out with friends.
Yeah.
And Howard's like, "Oh, so I should have gone and danced with you?" She's like, "No,
no, I had fun.
Definitely not. That's why it was fun, because you weren't fucking there."
She sounded so reasonable, and he did
would
not.
He would not understand what she was saying. Anyway,
I'm not fun.
It's worth checking that out. Ghost Crusaders TV coming in.
I swear John wanted to keep me muzzled, and I would not have it. I tell you, Ava's bark is bigger than her bite. And how dare Kiki call someone transformer phobic? She's best friends with Chrissy. I don't know what their problem is. It's like they got a bone to pick and won't stop chewing me out in front of everyone. How dare they? Oh, did you hear Kiki say she hopes John wins the lawsuit? I'm just trying to keep this stream positive, but they kept being repugnant towards me, hounding me like I'm a dog fucker or something. I don't fuck dogs. I let them fuck me. Ava is fur-tastic. But this guy's back at it, gnawing on my patience like a rawhide bone. Every time I'm fetching some good vibes, he comes trotting in with his muttering insults, trying to unleash chaos.
So well done.
Wow, that was good.
Yeah. So well done, Ghost Crusaders TV. Obviously the puns, but even getting pronounced Ava correctly, amazing. Thank you for that. Chaka John coming in.
Get ready for the Kiki and Ava show, premiering this week. Never mind. I just called Ava a delusional man and told her to shave her tits.
Oh, Eugene, that was untoward.
That would be a funny show. That would be short-lived for sure. The Tommy Jordan's still here. Going to Stuttering John, New Jersey show. Let's see how that goes.
Ooh,
please report back Let us know what happens at the Stuttering John comedy show, if that even happens. When is that? Next week? 2 weeks from?
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
He still has to buy a plane ticket for it.
He's probably not confident he's going to sell enough tickets.
Bring your nose plugs if you do go.
Yeah.
Well, and also I would say, just see if he remembers you. See if he don't instigate anything. Don't push anything.
Wear the same hat you were wearing on that stream and see if John
dress
remembers you.
exactly the
Right.
same.
He still won't know who the fuck you are.
I have a Clay Dabbler update real quick. I just I DM'd him. He said, first of all, that was a fake Clay asking for a link.
Good to know. Good to know.
And I just wrote, I said, are you done with him or what? And he wrote back, of course not. So shout out to Clay, man. We all need a Clay Dabbler in our life. I'll tell you.
Seriously.
John's lucky to have him.
He is.
Hellraiser 69, Fight the Dabbler, fightthedabbler.com. Rumple Trenchcoat, a Columbo podcast. You know Rob Sell is worthless when him walking in on Ava, Keanu, and Neil is like anyone else walking on a Patrice, Voss, and Kumia. Yeah, I know, getting buried by those half-wits.
And it's like there's you don't have to go to the trans thing to bust balls.
Right.
Like
they didn't go to him fucking dogs for a while. I'm like, there's a lot of missed opportunities going on right now.
Right.
Josh O, Rob's finally likable when calling Keanu a whore. David the Cobra, $5. I tried to do a $2 super chat on Stuttering John's birthday show. Someone behind the scenes tried to bump it to a 500 true story. What? That's crazy.
Wait a minute.
It's crazy. Jim Chance at $10. I just switched bank accounts. There were 1 or 2 auto pays I forgot to change, but I got emails and texts reminding me to make the change when the auto pay failed. Moron, thanks for all the laughs. Yeah, they definitely let you know. You get confirmation when it goes through. You get a note if it doesn't go through. Like, there's a lot of communication when it comes to companies getting paid.
Everybody that's listening right now knows how to pay bills.
But that's the thing that,
but John doesn't.
Every company, their first priority is getting paid.
Yeah.
So all the automation is in place that messages go out, whether they're getting paid or they're not getting paid. They're letting their customers know.
Yeah, John's the only one that doesn't.
Brian Vanucci, $5. Jesus, this auto pay is John's Y2K. Almost wiped him off the grid. That's crazy. Justin Crate, I went from this is hilarious to I fucking hate John. Take it to him, boys. It is still fun. We are still having fun. R worded Battle of the Flaggots, and Nigsaw. Can Frog, Mike, and Don do an Into the Pond tonight, Shuli?
I'll ask him. Have you heard John vomiting in his mouth?
Oh no. So is that from Saturday night?
Yeah.
Oh no. I just loved when John was drinking Coronas, and he's like, "Oh my god, these are so much better than Busch Lights."
No shit, and they're not really.
Drinking a beer out of a bottle is just like this. Like, wow, I couldn't believe.
I'm just really proud of you for Corona.
I say Corona that time.
You
right?
You did.
I fucked up a few times yesterday. Thanks for letting me forget it.
Sorry,
Jen. Shuli, thank you so much, buddy. Always a great time doing
no problem, buddy.
Point Dabble Point with you. And Jen, look at you. You put together a package for us today.
Yeah.
Well done. Thank you for being a part of this. And thank all of you for watching. I think we did record numbers tonight. And why not? It was John's 60th birthday weekend. I'm sure it'll continue to be his 60th birthday week. And, yesterday we had the
emergency show.
All right. So for Blind Mike and Jen from the Jingles Department and Shuli Agar, I am Carl saying a gagia.
Point Dabble Point. A Stuttering John Melendez roundtable discussion.